the reckoning. The Spirit Chasers had finally decided that it was time. And that time was for the arena fight, baby! They marched their asses on down to the arena, and the fight began. We watched as Ed pummeled one of the guards of the Flaming Fist. The man was not a challenge in the slightest. But the next contender, will it be the same, or will it be more difficult? Only time will tell. As the rest were sitting in the stands, peering around the arena, looking out for any troublemakers, they spotted a familiar face, a one Zuria Beer, a drow woman who previously had adventured with them. They then decided to confront her, upon which they saw an invisible contractor at her side, and she knocked Marcus out with drow-related poisons. However, combat was avoided. She was dispatched and arrested. That's where we're going to pick up.
I have an important question.
Sure, give me
How much time has passed since then?
Probably 0 seconds.
So,
since the
beginning of the previous fight to her arresting.
So since Marcus slapped the dimensional shackles on Zuri, like all of, let's call it, a couple of minutes has passed.
Okay, I still got some visibility up then.
Yes. So the invisible guy that helped you deal with the contractor, he has since left the arena. I know I have his icon over here now, which I replaced with a different one. He has since left the arena. He weakened at Bernie's, walked the contractor's body out of there so that no one would notice that there was any issue. And Gabriel went over and informed one of Glurg's guards that the situation had been taken care of. So you know that I said at the end of last session, the next fight had gotten announced. So currently right now in the arena, a gladiator sort of looking guy. Well, that's what he looks like stat block wise. Sorry, my bad. Let me correct that. A Cholton honor guard is currently fighting a another member of the Flaming Fist, and they're going pretty hard at it. A victor is yet to be determined, however, but they're both bloodied. So yeah, and you know that Ed's going to be up soon. Once this match is over, he'll fight his next contestant. Which, Ed, I have a question for you. How long does the Giants' might last for?
1 minute, but I got multiple re-ups, so I'm no longer large.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just shrink you down for now, and you are currently in like a sort of waiting area.
Yeah, I'm doing stretches.
No corn dogs here.
Bruce would tell you, since he's unfortunately not here, Bruce would tell you that they sell kebabs, not corn dogs, and that you can buy them right outside of the arena as you watch him eat.
I imagine they have like nice fruit.
Corn dogs aren't invented yet. This is disappointing. No, I got it. I'm just gonna make myself a corn dog.
Have you ever actually had mango with meat?
No.
It is weirdly good.
I'm allergic to mangoes.
Ooh, sucks for you.
Sad.
They gave me highs if I ingest them and a rash if I get it on my skin.
Oh,
that's just sucks overall.
You know, I think you should stay away from mangoes.
I do.
You know, Beck, you know those orange things that aren't oranges, but they're tropical? You should stay away from those. No, mangoes. You should stay away from those.
So, Dylan, I make a, you know, like the trays that people walk around with at baseball games to sell food?
Yeah.
I make one of those just full of corn dogs.
Okay.
Where's the food from?
He's got it for performance of creation.
Yeah.
So okay, you start walking around with those, and
no, I just sit there and start eating them.
Oh, you just sit there. Okay, all right, yeah, you sit there and start eating them.
I'll offer them to.
Are they that good that
they want it?
It's worth the starvation later?
I mean,
okay, you know, you don't eat for the food when you're at an entertainment place. You eat as part of the entertainment.
Gabriel shrugs and takes one.
Yeah, Bruce will
Yep,
take one too.
and there'll be honey mustard and ranch and marinara, if you'll allow it, Dylan,
Very well, that's fine.
in the tray.
Okay.
yeah,
You
got a
dip them in
variety.
these things.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
see what
try a
we get
bite
like.
without them. How can I judge what to put on it if I don't know how it is?
Well, it's a hot dog that's been battered and fried and put
Yeah,
on a stick.
I
so
don't know how that tastes.
I would
Have
say
hot dogs been invented?
so to describe it to how it would taste to Gabriel.
Like a sausage.
Oh, the
mm,
hot dogs have been invented. Okay,
Oh, they have been. Okay, so it would be
1484.
it would be almost like a sausage, just not nearly as spiced, and it probably looks undercooked to you when you bite into it because of that pink color. And then I'd say as for the batter on the outside,
Hotcakes.
yeah, or Johnny cakes, yeah,
Yeah.
basically, or cornbread,
I have
whichever you
no
wish to
idea what
compare it
Johnny
to.
cakes are.
Johnny
Well,
They're
cakes are like
pancakes.
cornbread pancakes, yeah.
Yeah, they're kind
Okay.
of like in between the two.
Make them in like a cast iron skillet. This is good. Do the giving Victoria Chapa blast.
We have to eat through all these first, and then I can do that.
God damn it. So yeah, so you guys sit down, you start eating those. I would say Rita would probably come over too. Marcus, you've still got her shackled, and Jarvis, you're on the other side, kind of like alone for right now.
I want the captain.
You said what?
I want the captain.
Oh, well, that's right. The captain. Oh, yeah, that's right. You'd sat next to Captain Merengue. So yeah, you're sitting next to Captain Merengue and
And
his
I'm
first mate.
just doing a double take over the crowd.
After I grab the corn dog, I'll probably head back over to Marcus.
Okay.
As he's coming back towards me, he's going to hear me speak to Zuri for a minute. Now, it is in my power as a priest to hear a confession. With that being said, I'm giving you the opportunity to just tell me, and only me, everything that you know, and why that contractor was here, and what your relation to that contractor and the Confederacy is. I'm giving you the opportunity for 2 minutes alone with me, without having to interact with the authorities or anyone else.
Boy, you're not good at interrogations whatsoever.
2 minutes alone, 2 minutes in heaven. Yeah, she'll kind of you know what? Humor me. Make a persuasion check.
As you wish.
Alfred got a 13. I got a 17 with see invisibility.
Literally, y'all take it out of context every time how I explain
Oh,
stuff.
I'm just fucking with you. I know that that's not what you mean. You would see the man that helped deal with the contractor return on his own and go back to his seat. Otherwise, you see no one else.
Awesome. Just playing my part.
Okay. So yeah, she'll look at you and she'll just go, right. You see, that's an odd assumption that I would participate in this confession that your religion has, considering I have a different God than you, and also I don't want to spend 2 minutes alone with you. I'd much prefer if you let me go.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, that's very much. I will move to stand her up to walk her out of the arena.
Okay. She'll just comment and say, well, whether you're the one that lets me out or the others, I'll be free eventually. Sooner rather than later.
Wait. I'll come with you. I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You're the chosen one, sorry!
You're supposed to destroy the law, not join it.
supposed to destroy the Confederacy, not join it!
Sure. So you walk her out. At around that point, we'll just say that like this is the fight retroactively has been happening, and at that point, you would hear a bunch of cheers erupt from the stadium, and Glurg would like stand up, and you'd notice the Chilton Honor Guard standing over the Flaming Fist Knight, and essentially Glurg would just thumbs down, and you'll watch as this guy just cracks him in the head as hard as possible with the shaft of his spear, and then you just hear Glurg go, "Lied!"
Wait, he killed him?
No, he didn't kill him. He knocked him unconscious. Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I said he cracked him with the shaft of the spear, not with the actual
Oh,
spearhead.
okay. Usually
Yeah.
when I think of like thumbs down, I'm thinking like Roman Empire. That means
Right,
kill.
right. Well,
It was one of the main stated rules: no killing.
yeah, no killing. Glurg seems very into it though.
I can tell.
Yes, and Lloyd does look rather beaten and bloody, but he still ultimately has come out victorious, and he'll head back inside, and this guy will be shuffled off of the field. Okay, so I'll do your guys' thing, and then we'll cut back over to Ed since his match will start. So you start heading down and outside of the arena. You end up bringing her around more of like the backside of it, where it's like not as populated, where like those stands were for signing up, buying souvenirs. There's a few food stands back here, but they don't seem as popular. Where are you taking her?
Probably to like an alley first to like question her.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
2 minutes in an alley, got it.
I'm a married man.
I know. And he's a priest of the cloth, but he can't get married. So
Doesn't mean he can't have a good time, but I mean that's just me.
You specifically cannot, though.
You specifically cannot.
Wait. So, were you a priest after or before you got married?
He's not.
I'm not a priest.
Yeah. No. It's native religion. It's not Christianity.
Ah.
Different religions, different rules, buddy.
I think it's more like he's a
Shaman?
paladin of like a native religion, but not actually a paladin. If that makes sense.
Right.
I feel like a medicine man, witch doctor / shaman would make the most sense for like your abilities.
Yeah, but like that wasn't really his role. Like he took up the Twilight Domain to like help protect his people from the terrors of the Blood Moon.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So
It's very
I guess
much paladin-esque, but he's not a paladin.
Sounds like
Right.
a village protector.
But yeah, so that makes sense. All right, so you take her out of the arena, and you proceed towards like the more housed area away from it, and you do eventually, after about, we'll call it like 10 minutes, you find a secluded enough alleyway.
All right. Zuri, I take it?
Yes.
Well, got some questions for you, and I'm gonna like have my cloak kind of folded back over like so both revolvers are visible, and I'll have one hand resting on the one on my right hip. Just for like, I don't know, intimidation, I guess.
Good luck.
Okay.
It's like, well, so seeing as how you didn't freak out at the sudden appearance of your friend, I take it that you were well aware that he was right next to you.
Sure, you can assume that.
Where is it?
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific about. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't realize you were. All right, are you casting that?
Yep.
All right, post it and mark down the spell slot, please. Okay.
I will attempt to resist because I want to be able to lie.
Right. So I want to be able to lie.
Can I choose who like?
You can position the circle so we're not in it.
All right, so like I put it up like literally her and like it'll go into like the building. You know what I mean?
Some guy just got caught cheating by his spouse and is trying to lie about it, but he's in the circle.
Okay. And she has to make a charisma saving throw.
It was actually someone being questioned by the mob deck.
Oh no. Yeah, charisma saving throw. Yeah, it was a.
Let me. I gotta make sure that there like isn't any effects
Okay.
like the fucking shackles.
I will tell you this. She rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Oh,
so
he
she
knows
has
that
to.
she failed.
I do
Yes.
know that she failed. Yeah.
I don't
So
think she
yeah.
can repeat the save.
A creature that enters the spell's area for the first time in a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. So I wonder if every turn she could, but
If she succeeded, yes, but since she failed, no.
oh, okay. All right. So yeah. So you popped that after she said that, so you wouldn't know whether or not that one was truth or lie.
I mean,
But
I'm assuming it was true.
yeah, it's a valid assumption. So yeah, you do have that up now though, and you would have more of an inclination as to whether she's telling the truth or not.
All right. Why were the two of you here?
We're looking for someone.
Someone. Does this
Yes.
someone have a name?
They have many names.
What's one that they might go by?
Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. She'll say Julian.
Julian. I look at Marcus. And ring a bell?
I will have to do a history check.
You can make one if you wish to.
Okay.
I'm putting that there for my own reasons as well, so I don't forget.
Let me When I attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore. Does this help me at all?
Sure, it's your own history.
All right, Edgavanki.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect.
You want the 19 or the 19?
The 19, please.
Okay. While you've heard the name Julian before, the specific individual that she's referring to, you have no idea. She never mentioned them in front of any of you, nor do you remember meeting a Julian while she was adventuring with you.
I'm gonna have to say no. I don't know who this individual is.
All right. Why are you looking for them here? Is it just a coincidence that you just happened to show up at a match that some of your old traveling companions are at?
While I'm not entirely a fan of coincidence, I did happen to be in the
What's all
area.
that banging?
Sorry.
Yeah, if you just like mute your mic for now, please.
Gotcha.
She'll go. I was in the area looking for Julian. However, you know how to make yourselves known. So I will say that I was quite curious to see how my dear old traveling companions were doing.
I mean, you could have just came up and said hi, and yet you chose to, I don't know, skulk on the other side of an arena.
I agree. And
Well,
from
you
when we last
approached
saw you,
me.
right? But when we last saw you, you were walking away with Confederates, and they had no ill will towards you. So honestly, that's quite a big red flag.
But not a red flag that I saved your friend's life and stopped them from pursuing him for the time being. Speaking of, do you know what he's been up to lately?
And who are you referring to?
I think we both know.
That's me.
Wait, is it Lane that she's talking about?
You can assume yes, because that was the person that she stopped the contractor from pursuing.
Ooh. Well, I try to talk to him every.
Well, howdy, everybody. No.
Oh wait, now that we have the dates, I could actually respond to questions from him.
They're 5 days ahead, so
Yeah, but the questions were asked in the past. He has had responses. We now know for sure, though.
Yeah, but the most recent message was as we arrived to Nianzuru, and that
Right, so
hasn't
the
happened
ones
for
in,
you
like,
yet.
In Twin Falls, and
yes.
those ones he did get responses.
Yeah, he got responses for those. So you know that he's alive.
And I would have given him. I haven't been here to have a chance to respond, but I would have given him some details about what I'd been up to.
Okay.
Okay. So that would have had to have been prior to Nianzuru.
Right. It would be like
Twin Falls.
What Twin Falls, I think, is the name of the town.
So back in Twin Falls, you would know that Lane has a plan, broad strokes, and that he's doing something, and he's.
And I've gathered a group of companions.
Yes, he has a group of compatriots, and they are looking into things in the south. But I'd say that's about as far as it goes, because you hadn't really, at the time of Twin Falls, you hadn't done anything beyond gather and potentially figure out where the contractor fort was.
He would have the name of the operation.
Yes, Operation
Omnipresent Chaotic Time Bomb.
Yep. Yes. So, but yes, so she will say though, she's like, in regards to him. What did I say again? God damn it, I got sidetracked.
Have you known what he was up to?
Oh yeah, yes, you know what he's up to.
Yes, I do know what he's up to.
Hmm. Interestingly enough, he's recently committed an act of terror.
In the Confederacy? I say that's a win.
Blew up a factory.
I see. So what you see as terrorism is
And
not.
himself along with it.
What do you mean?
He's presumed dead.
Nah, I ain't falling for this. It's a bait.
She doesn't seem to be lying.
I mean, she can't literally lie.
Yeah, so.
See. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna send you real quick, Beck.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to give information away in case she does break out of custody and goes and tells the Confederacy about what we know. That's 25.
Okay.
All right. I guess we'll just go back to her initial person of interest, Julian, and figure out why he is being looked for. Okay.
Zuri's just watching him and I just use our fingers to count how many words we're saying in our mind.
yeah. She'll look at you kind of like with an eyebrow raised, wondering why you guys are just like staring intently at one another, and like she, as a matter of fact, she'll just go, God, if you're going to kiss, get it over with already.
As you wish.
Oh no!
I do not consent. All right. So why are you looking for this Julian fella?
He's important to the people I work for.
Why is he important?
I don't know.
She doesn't know? That's a truth?
And she can't lie.
Yep.
The only way she can lie is lie of omission.
Who sent you?
I think you know the answer to that.
The Confederates?
Oh my god. You
She
and your-
kind of shrugs. Hey, she can't lie. That doesn't mean I have to give you a straight answer. Get mad at me. Steve.
Someone
If she's
related
shrugging-
to the Confederates.
In fact, she's under no compulsion to give any answer.
Yeah, she doesn't have to speak. She just can't lie if she does. You said, is it anyone related to them?
Someone related to the Confederates.
You could say that.
Hmm.
I have a question. When you shackled her, her arms
Yes.
are behind her back?
Yes.
Okay.
She if she wants to break out, she has to make a DC 30 strength save.
I'm aware.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's non-pickable too.
It's non-pickable. Yeah.
I am also aware.
Perfect. Hmm. Fuck. Be honest. What really are your ties with the Confederacy?
To them, nothing.
Yes.
They're a means to an end.
So you're working with someone who's using the Confederates as a means to an end.
Precisely.
I mean, the party does know why Lane left.
Yeah, you
to-
do.
Yeah.
Jaren told you that there are drow that are controlling them, so.
I mean,
Right.
Gabriel isn't super familiar with that because he wasn't present.
Oh, yeah, Gabriel wasn't. That's true.
So, like, Marcus, I could say, like, it's because of the drow.
You would know that, yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's like watching It's like watching Incredible Hulk and seeing Tony Stark walk in at the end credits.
This is amazing. Thank you.
God damn it, what was I gonna say now?
Fuck if I know.
So these drow fellow, have you met any?
What an odd question. You ask a drow if they've ever met a drow.
That, honestly,
Yes.
Marcus, that was a rather poor question.
I forgot she was a drow, okay?
Yes, yeah.
He doesn't see subrace.
He doesn't see subrace. I only see pointy ears. Must be an elf.
Oh, God.
I'm a halfling, you dick.
She will walk closer to the both of you, to where she's like within several inches of you, Marcus, and she'll say,
Yeah.
"Is that all that you want? You've wasted enough of my time, and I really need to get going."
See, I think the country of Texas beg to differ.
We're not in Texas,
Oh, I know.
and I've committed no crimes there.
They're still over there?
Are they still? No, they've exited the arena and gone
Okay.
to an alley. Yeah.
Because I would have had my guys go over to check on what's happened with them.
Everyone else is over on the other side of the arena, yeah. But
Otherwise,
Munching
I'm
on
just
corn
doing,
dogs.
munching on corn dogs. But Gabriel and
Otherwise,
Marcus have
I'm
left.
just doing the basic surveillance of the arena, looking for anything fishy.
Alrighty. Yeah, you haven't seen anything. I'll let you know if anything does happen.
Were there any other
I'll-
contractors with you?
Contractors? No.
Any of your compatriots with you are present in the city?
They're around.
Wait, is she still in the zone?
She is still within the zone, yes.
Oh,
but
okay.
I imagine that you just kind of placed it like you're in the alleyway, right? An alleyway isn't particularly wide. I mean, at least for like more medieval housing, because there's no
Right.
dumpsters and shit. So like, I feel like the majority of the circle, like like how you joked and said, is going through the wall to the other,
Yeah.
like house. But she's like basically on the edge of it right now, and she's standing really close to you, Marcus. But when you say that, Gabriel, she'll get a little bit closer to you, and she'll go, "Why, you want to meet them?"
No, not particularly. I'd rather
Yes. I think I do.
Oh, well then in that case, and you watch. Hold on a moment. Okay, you watch as she hops up into the air. She simply jumps up and very lithely manages to tuck her legs in between her cuffed arms to get them in front of her. And then immediately, even though her hands are cuffed, but she did leave them out in the open where she could see them. Yes, they're in the holster. She grabs one of your pistols and points them at your stomach.
What?
At me or at
At you, Gabriel.
um um
Rolled a 22 on the acrobatics check for that one.
uh
Yeah, you're right. With a 30, she never could have broken out of them. But you don't need to get out of the cuffs if you can still use your hands, buddy.
Can I attempt to
Sorry.
wrestle the thing away from her?
Okay, so she's close to you.
If
You
I
can make.
get shot, I get shot.
Okay, all right.
A shot through and through.
So here's what's gonna happen. You can make that check to attempt to grapple her. She's gonna shoot.
Oh fuck! Disadvantage too.
It would be a
Let's see how this
disadvantage. This is correct.
Athletics. Let's go.
Bum 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 bum.
Your
Bum,
gun
bum.
misfires,
Fuck!
No!
Damn it.
but you don't get shot, which is the
Right.
positive thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
gonna need that
So-
fixed though.
What-
So
what
she,
about-
in a very quick motion, hold on, let me roll and see if she can manage to contest that. Doubt it though. No, we'll see. Okay, so in a rapid motion, Marcus, you would watch as this transpires. The hammer would fall, the gun would go off, except it would not hit Gabriel and essentially kind of backfire in her hand. She'd drop it, curse, hold one hand with the other while still shackled, and while distracted from the pain of this misfire, Gabriel, you would manage to. What are you doing with her specifically? Are you like?
Basically try and put her in a sleeper hold.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. You managed to do that. And
Um,
she's trying to pull your arms down, but she's not very successful because they are still.
I'm
cuffed
gonna
together.
help him.
question:
Well, he's got her
Fireworks here.
Was the
No.
blasting sound loud enough for us to hear?
from the arena. God no, everybody's
Shit.
like loud and cheering and shit.
I
You're
hope she
you're
doesn't get
far
away,
away.
guys.
I'm going to walk up to Zeri while this is happening too. Like
I'm trying to choke her out.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you've got her in the sleeper
Okay.
hold, but like she's not. She hasn't
Alright,
gone down yet.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Bestow curse.
Okay.
And this is going to make it to where she has disadvantage on athletics and acrobatic checks.
Would that? Oh, zone of truth is not concentration. Okay, so she has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
You would have to choose strength or dex, I think.
Oh, then Dex.
Okay. She fails. You kind of see like as you almost like akin to necrotic energy, this like wave kind of like pulses out from Marcus's hand as he clutches his holy symbol, and Gabe, you kind of feel like her not necessarily her strength, but yeah, no, I guess her strength begin to kind of like lapse, and you get a much sturdier grip on her and begin applying the pressure needed, and you feel her like body slowly starting to
As she's falling unconscious, I'll be like, "Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be leaving the cell anytime soon."
you just hear her like barely audibly like choke. Fuck.
What's the curse?
It's against
Ability
dexterity.
score.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Once she's like, I'll hold her unconscious for not too long because I'm sure Gabriel knows how long you need to hold someone to kill them while in a
Right.
sleeper hold.
Fair enough. Yeah. You
To
would.
make sure she's unconscious, and then I'll release it, pick up my gun, and kind of like, um, uh, I don't know if Gabriel would be able to sling her over his shoulder. I have a strength of 8.
You could try.
I'll try.
She is a particularly lithe woman, and you feel that she might not weigh all that much. So,
Okay. It's a bit strenuous from Gabe, but he can do it. All right. I'd say we bring her to the Flamin' Fist.
Mm.
She did attempt to murder me.
This is true.
Hmm.
So I will say, since she is unconscious, and if that's where the two of you are heading,
Yes. I
I
was gonna do one
will.
last thing though, if that's cool.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to send somebody. And this is my last spell slot, by the way.
Okay.
While that happens, I'm gonna go grab pizza.
I will
Yeah.
say this: if
Pizza
it is
time.
Lane, you
No, it's
guys
not.
are okay. I was gonna say because you are still 5 days ahead, and until next session, he won't be able to respond.
No.
Well, and that's
This
assuming
hurts.
that we get through 5 days next.
Right.
On Saturday.
Assuming you survive.
You're gonna love it because
Assuming we didn't send Zuri after them.
right.
So true.
I'm going to send the president of Texas because I know him.
Oh my God, you actually do. Go ahead. What are you telling him?
He knows him.
Hello, Mr. President.
It's Travis.
Marcus here.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say fucking Riken by accident.
Oh,
What's her last name?
Zuris?
Yeah,
A beer.
a beer, like a beer.
I beer is like the right way to say
Oh,
it. The A is
I
like an
beer.
I. It's I beer.
Okay,
Like a beer to real.
I have Zuri, I beer in custody. I'm wondering if Texas has any interest in her arrest. Confederacy ties, possibly. Thank you.
There would be a bit of a pause, and you would just hear, "How the blasted magic?" Right. Confederate, you say? We could always send her to the Union. Would improve relations. Although I don't remember that name.
I don't remember that.
It would be I don't remember that.
I don't remember
25
that.
words.
And then he just cuts off.
Yeah, and then he just cuts off. I don't remember that, and it cuts off.
This fucking
Sorry,
guy.
Dylan.
Yeah, I know it's 25, and I wasn't counting properly.
Well, it's a dude who's never used it before.
It's
So
true. Yeah. He
I'm
even
back.
said blasted magic.
Yeah, he wasted quite a few words there. At the beginning.
Yeah.
So from what I can ascertain, he actually does not know the name of Zuri.
Make an insight check, just to kind of piece together since you didn't get the last piece there.
Oh,
It could
Oh.
be.
Go get my pizza
knowledge
out
from
of
a
the
past life.
kitchen.
Sure, go ahead at it. Let's see.
Ugh.
Probably doesn't know her. Maybe he does. Who knows? You're not sure.
Okay, that'll be it. Then you can just switch over now.
Okay. So I would say at this point, that time would have passed, and then they would announce the next combatants. They would say, "In this corner, Ed, the fuck guy," and then Ed, you would proceed out to
Alright.
cheers and applause.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around just like around the ring and like hold my ear to the crowd.
Okay.
I want to hear some fucks. Fuck, fuck,
Yeah,
fuck,
he's just
fuck,
fuck. Fuck.
You want me to do another round of checks?
I love that fucking guy.
You can if you wish to, yes.
There's
I
my
will
number.
say, in general, as of now, you feel like any immediate danger has passed.
You never know with this kind of shit.
This is true. And after you make your rounds, and then you would hear, and Lloyd! And then you hear a couple of like Choltons like beginning to chant and like stomp their feet, and they're like, Lloyd, Lloyd, Lloyd. Almost like when orc captains get like chanted in Shadow of War.
No, I try to start the chant up Fred, overpowering the Lloyds.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Start again. Fuck, Lloyd, fuck.
Fuck, Lloyd. Fuck,
Yeah, it starts to
Lloyd.
blend where it's like fuck Lloyd or Lloyd fuck, and then you're like, huh?
No, I time it.
Oh, you time it. So then fuck Lloyd. Okay. Alrighty. So at this point, Lloyd he would come out into the arena, and he'd get about this far, and you would see him. He seems as if whether he possessed it or not, he'll get about here. Whether he possessed it or not, he doesn't seem to have like wanted or cared to heal his injuries from the previous battle. He doesn't have any major injuries, but he does have a number of like, he's got some cuts and he's got some scratches, a few bruises. He's definitely little muddied and bloodied. But he's his breathing's fine. He looks like he's ready to fight. And with that, we'll have you roll initiative.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna select my token this time. Nice.
Okay. Alrighty. Lloyd will go first. You notice that he has simply a spear on him, wellly adorned, uh, and it seems to be made out of some sort of probably volcanic glass from the looks of it.
Oh, has he got that short spear?
The sword spear thing that the Choltons have. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks similar to that, but maybe not quite. More spear than sword spear.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he will walk. Yeah, well, he'll walk up to you and he'll just go, I wish you luck, but now we begin.
Oh yeah, I guess we do.
And immediately after saying that, he'll kind of like, still within like a 5 foot range of you, but like he'll leap kind of like onto his back foot, pull the spear out, and like strike a stance, and then go for a forward thrust. He's going to make 2 thrusts at you.
Oh, two.
Going to.
Okay.
And what are
Alright.
the odds? Okay.
Alright, cool.
The first one, he goes too low, and it's almost like you Mikiri counter him, like you just kind of like step down on the spearhead, but then he tugs it out, almost like he anticipated you doing that, and then flicks it up into your rib cage,
Yeesh.
dealing
Ow.
shit,
Ow.
dealing quite a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
And that will be his turn.
I think I'm gonna Stone's Endurance that.
Okay.
Alright. Where's that? Okay.
Righty. If anyone wishes, Hydra is a bit more functioning, I think. I don't know if they're taking YouTube links, but if you want to put like music in. Alrighty, so you reduce that by, I think that's still 3 plus
So
7,
take
so
10
10 damage. Yep. Okay, you're up.
Alright. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. Whoosh. Not bad. Alright, I'm on Giant Smite. Abadoo.
Okay. So growing size and strength.
Yeah, and I got punchy stabby hand thing, and he's going. So this guy, he doesn't have a shield. He just has a spear.
He
Or is
just
that
has the
two-handed?
spear.
Oh man.
If you had watched the previous fight, the other knight seemed to put up more of a fight than the guy you fought, and he used a warhammer and he managed to splinter this guy's shield into nothing.
Ooh, okay.
It actually,
That's convenient.
we'll say it's right over here.
Okay. Nice. Thanks, guy. Aye. Okay.
Oy vey.
That's one. That's two. All right.
Okay, let me check because without a shield. Okay, so the first one doesn't hit, the second one does.
Cool.
Alrighty. As he manages to avoid the first one, however, with the second one, you land that nice hit on it, and you manage to open a cut on his arm much deeper, almost getting him to the bone. But he doesn't seem as phased by it. He almost has like this sort of like calm focus to him. You
Alright.
definitely did damage him though. It's just like he's,
Cool. All right. That's my
anything
turn.
else? Okay.
That's all I got.
Alrighty. Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Lloyd will kind of he'll try and do something not all that unfamiliar to you. You watch the other previous combatant attempt to do something similar. He kind of runs around you, still
Alright.
staying within your range and attempting to stab you in your Achilles heel with in that general area with his spear. He's gonna make his 2 attacks.
Miss and miss.
Well, damn. And he will. That is it for him.
All right. Cool. I'm just gonna give him 2 more attacks. Yeah, we'll punchy stabby hand thing once more.
Okay. So with the first one, he will. Let me make sure the math works on this. He will parry your fist and kind of like deflect it over to the side so that you end up like hitting towards the ground. But then when you come around and hit him with the other one, that one does strike. Roll damage.
Give him a backhand.
Oh, yeah. Hit him with the backhand.
All right. As my bonus action, I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
Give me that advantage, please.
Okay. Let's see if he can beat it. He's better at that, so nope.
All right.
Well, goddamn. I should have like picked someone that could like not be grappled as well, but it is what it is. Is that all for your turn?
Action, bonus action. Yep.
Okay. All right. Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Lloyd. He is going to. Yeah, fuck it. He just kind of like he has this look almost like he wanted you to do this, and he's just going to violently stab you in the hand with his spear.
Man,
Or
I
well-
hate fighting smart people. Shit.
Oh yeah, well Ed wanted him to do this.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
First one hits.
Okay.
Ow! Jesus.
Yeah, he's a pokeboy.
Boy.
And he will. I think that's it. I think that's all he could do. Okay, yeah, that's it for him.
Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Well, I'll give him a quick bonk for that.
Okay, he's just knock him. He's just
Fucking
He
Alright, Lloyd.
And
I'm
like,
just gonna
since
lay
you-
into the bitch.
yeah, sorry, let me switch it to your turn.
Ooh, okay. Nope.
Yeah, even though like you have him grappled, he's just like he's squirming around a lot and avoiding these punches. You got a bonus action or no?
Nah.
Okay, he will. Yeah, fuck it. He's not gonna bother to escape. He's just gonna stay where he is within your like grappled range, and he's kind of holding the spear, not as like a long out now. He's holding it like closer towards the tip point so that he can like maneuver it easier and get like his little pokes and jabs in. He's going to.
Ouch. Yeah, those both hit. Jeez. Alright, 9,
And bonk.
15.
Yeah, he did a big damage. And
I think
that'll.
I'm gonna Stone's Endurance the second one.
Okay.
How many charges that you got left?
I have 1 left. So that'll do no damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you only take the 9 damage. He seems perplexed when you take certain hits, and you seem to like just shrug them off, and you almost like you see this look in his eyes of like he respects you. You are a
hell
proven
yeah.
warrior.
Hell
He
yeah.
he won't say it though. He doesn't seem
Yeah,
to be the
well,
talking
yeah.
kind of guy.
No. I didn't think so. How's he looking?
He already came out looking pretty beaten up. I would say he's on the verge of being critical.
Alright. Okay. Good to know. I will continue to punchy stabby.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna.
Alright, I
that's
like
gonna
hitting my attacks.
Big damage.
Big damage.
I would say at this point he's most definitely critical.
You
but,
do have him
it's-
grappled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give him an extra 1d4. That'll do. This is gonna do it.
Unfortunately, the one is not what will do it.
Alright.
But yeah, he seems to be clinging on there, and he is going to. You, this time around, you notice he's still squirming around, but not as much. It seems like every movement pains him, and he's going to get one of those. Oh my god! Okay.
Okay. 1 hits.
Alrighty. Holy shit.
Okay.
So
I'll just take it.
while it does hurt, you feel like there wasn't as much strength as before behind that jab. He's looking really exhausted, and yeah, he can't move. So that's him.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just fucking quick bonk. I'm gonna nugget him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fucking land. Yes. No.
Okay. So that first one will hit. The second one won't.
Alright.
Okay. So with that, how do you want to do this?
Oh, that was too close. Alright, I want to. Let's see, this is with the punchy stabby. I don't want to get too gruesome. I'm going to basically like cut the spear out of his hands. I don't want to cut his hand off because I don't want him to be like permanently disfigured.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to just give him a slash across his chest that's really close to one of his wounds that he sustained. And then I'm just gonna take a quick step back.
Okay. Alrighty. So you'll punch towards him, and it'll end up like cutting him right across. We'll say like what would make more sense? Probably more towards like his wrist area, because that would probably cause him to like lose grip. So you manage to like kind of hook one of those in there. He loses grip of the spear. It falls down into the dirt, and you come around with the other one and right into his chest, opening this larger wound, and he just falls down to both of his knees, and he just kind of like puts his hand up, and then like puts the thumb down, and then he just collapses like
Alright,
face
yeah.
forward into the dirt. Glur will hop
Oof.
up, and he'll just go, "Fuck, I win!" And then you hear the chanting again.
Yeah,
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Alright, now don't let this guy bleed out. Shit.
Yeah, they'll have a
Pick him
a
up.
team rush onto the field to pick him up and carry him off. You see as he's like put onto a stretcher and taken away, he has a smile on his face.
That's good.
Lloyd.
He's on the good medicine now.
I'm gonna look for my friends in the crowd.
Okay, so you'd look around and you'd see. God damn it, Lane!
You would see me.
Now you know how I feel, Dylan.
I know. I always put Helgerson somewhere. Yeah, you would see Anton. God damn it, Jarvis. You would see Jarvis with Pip sitting up towards where you had entered the arena from, with what appears to be a halfling pirate. And you look around and you don't see the rest of your friends in the original area, but then when you look off over here, Zuri would not be here. And these two are currently not here, so I'll just put them on GM layer. You would see up over here, Bruce, Aaron, Granny, Rita, and for some reason you don't see Gabe and you don't see Marcus.
But
Man,
they're
where the
all
fuck my
munching
heal?
on
where the
food
f-
on a stick.
Where the fuck my healers when they need a goddamn healing? What the hell? What the
I-
hell? Something's
Hey,
wrong
I'm-
here.
Listen, Ed knows that I'm a healer.
Do I?
Does he though?
Oh, that
I'm
Aaron
also
can
capable
heal?
of healing.
I appealed,
That's
feel bad.
true.
Oh,
Yeah.
good memory.
and I healed the dinosaur.
All right.
I
I would
appeal.
say
Just
you
right. Follow me.
shrink
let's
back
say come
down.
Come on down.
So Aaron, do you go to heal?
Yeah, I'll go down.
Okay.
How
Do I
bad
know
does
where?
it look?
Do I know where to go down?
Yeah. You like there's like a set of stairs that goes down below and
It's like, I'm with the
into
fuck guy.
the waiting area. Yeah. They see you and then they're just like, huh? And I'm with the fuck guy. Yeah, and they let you right through.
All right, I'm coming up to him with a weird-looking device that has a needle.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. Well,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? I'm
Jarvis
used to it.
comes down with
I
you
like
too.
needles. I don't mind needles.
Okay, and here's a cure wounds.
Roll that cure. Okay.
I'll healing word at 3rd level.
Okay.
You only have healing word?
Hey, look, he's a
He's a bard. He's not a
Yeah.
cleric.
utility bard.
Yeah, but bards also do
Ooh,
cure
show
wounds.
spell description. Always. Alright.
And then
Got
How-
what feeling I got.
I'll dump another one into Ed,
Yeah, I'm looking fucked up right now.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait,
he's
you
looking
that
pretty
fucked
fucked up.
up?
and then
Okay.
I'll dump my my 3rd one into Ed.
Please.
Is
Please,
there-
I appreciate it. I really do.
Okay.
Alright, I'm still not at full, but you know what? Y'all,
Uh,
How much you off
do
by?
it.
And then
Just a little bit, but
Is it enough to make a difference?
yeah, I mean, I want to be good against the fucking finalist because they probably. I mean, Lloyd was. I was really hoping it would be a stomp, and then
There
I'd
you go.
get to use all I got to fuck up the final.
You also
guy,
can use your hit dice, if I'm correct.
I asked last time, and I only got a short rest from these.
No, you don't.
Well, then, I guess you'll have to take that 8 healing I just gave you.
Yep,
and
yep.
I did another 9.
You would not have to use that last healing word.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm at full.
Okay.
Or what if I could? What if I told you I could over heal you?
Yeah.
Overheal.
I'm all ears. Give me a shield.
I wasn't here for the rules, Dylan.
So it's it's your same rules. No magic. He could get healed in between by his friends. No
Okay.
death blows, and the only thing. Well, yeah. No magic from others, and then also you yourself in the arena can't use magic for the 1v1s. So he's only been just straight fighting.
Okay. But Dylan,
Yeah.
is inspiration a
So
magic?
Technically, it doesn't count.
so you can do it, but Ed did take you all aside and said that he didn't want any sort of assistance. He wanted to win legit.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That
if you
is
wanted
legit.
to, you would have to find other people cheating.
Yeah,
Is
if
the
the
short
other
of what I said.
person, yeah.
Okay. Very good.
That's how we found Zuri. Because we're looking for people cheating.
All right. Like, is his area down here like near where the other, like, is it like other competitors are also in the same area, or are they all separated?
I think the way it's laid out, it's like we'd be on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, so
But I
it
could
kind
be with I
of
could be with like a past competitor from someone from the last round or something.
yeah, there are some people from previous rounds down there. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, I guess everyone's been looking up there. I just want to, while I'm down here, like, take a glance around, see if it looks like there's any other underhandedness going on down here instead of up in the
Okay.
arena itself.
Sure. Make me an investigation check. See if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Uh, yeah. I'll use my inspiration from 2 months ago.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's like while I'm walking down to him, and then when I'm going back up.
Okay. Um. Yeah, no, you don't spot anything out of the ordinary. It seems like they run a tight ship here, and nobody's like doing anything to like cheat, you know? Like there's like no micro dosing hill giant strength potions, there's no blood doping, no magical enhancements. Whatever would make
Conquering
sense.
of Revival.
Well, we got Cockring of. Well, they don't even know about that.
Conquering of Revivify.
The conquering of Revivify. No, it's the conquering of protection. Um so bless you.
Sorry, I try to mute, but I'm awful.
No, it's all right. I'm trying to get one last thing here. Gonna get that. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had to put the image in for the next contestant. So you'd be down there healing, and you'd end up spending about the same as last time. What was again? Like, what's the minimum again for a long short rest?
An hour.
1 hour. Yeah. So like, you spend like another 20 to 25 minutes down there. And around that point, I would say, you guys were just gonna drop her off with the flaming fist, and that's it, right?
I mean, I'd tell them stuff.
All
I
right.
don't think it's a good idea to just leave her with them and then that's it, though.
All right. So if you wanna do more, what we could say is that out of the two of you, like what's your consensus? Are you,
I
because
mean,
if you're gonna tell them what's up and then drop her off and come back, or are you like doing something
I was
else?
thinking of like going there or telling them, it's like, hey, she's a spellcaster. She attempted to murder me, and she works with the Confederates. Probably better if you like extradite her to either the Union or Texas.
Okay. Is that acceptable for you, Marcus?
Well, I just want to know what the end game was that she was talking about.
Oh yeah, she was looking for someone named Julian.
Julian.
Well, it's not even that, because like she's saying that the Confederacy was a means to an end. So I'm thinking, yeah, if we give her to the Flaming Fist now instead of she was working with the Confederacy, then like down the line, I could see a return of Zuri trying to kill us. You see where I'm saying?
Right,
So-
right. I understand. So, no, because I'm just trying to figure out, like, after you had concluded your business with that, would you have been present for Ed's final bout?
Yeah, as soon as we were done with that, we'd return. At least Gabriel would run back to the
Like-
stadium.
Marcus, are you trying to get back there for the final fight, or are you trying to pursue this lead with her?
I'm trying to pursue the lead.
Okay, so I will say that by the time
Ed
the
will
final
remember
fight.
How much time would have passed coming
Or-
up to this final fight
How much time would
I-
have passed for what?
I've got a perfect really.
since the first fight to now?
That's a good question. Ed was in the first fight, and
He can drink
then-
potions, right?
Who can?
Ed, like since we're doing magic, he can drink potions, right?
He can.
Nothing
he can
buffing,
drink-
only health potions.
Yeah, it's only health potions. That's it.
Okay. Marcus is gonna stay behind, and he goes to I keep forgetting your character's name, Beck.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Yes, sorry. I keep wanting to say Walter. Gabriel, please, when you see Ed, please give this to him, and he hands you a potion of health.
Just regular potion of healing?
Yeah, 44 plus 4. I think that's what the greater, or is that like a regular?
Yeah, I
Greater.
think that's a
That is
greater.
greater.
Yeah.
So just mark off of your sheet that you gave him the
Yep.
greater. Okay. So I will say after Ed's fight, I will get to the thing with you and Zuri. Sound good?
Yeah, no, take your time, man.
Okay. So in total, in terms of time passed, there was about an hour before the fighting started, where you guys initially came to the arena and got like squared away.
And
Then there was
describe
Ed's first fight. Then there was about a half hour. Then the fight between Lloyd and the Flaming Fist guy. Then another half hour. Then the fight between Ed and
And I
Lloyd.
see invisibility's gone at this point.
Yeah, and then now another half hour. So now it's down to.
So yeah, I'm tapped out, and I'm wondering where the fuck is everyone?
During that time, let me clarify this.
Yeah, 'cause
Before
that
your
was-
next fight, another fight would be announced, and that previous Flaming Fist man would be announced out onto the field, and he would end up fighting. You'd hear them announce,
The hell is that?
Ragmar Xborn, the Beardless, and then you just hear like a lot of like mummers from the crowd as
Oh,
this
that's the joke.
as this beardless dwarf walks out into the arena.
Probably some like, ugh.
Yeah. There's a couple people. There's even a few dwarves in the stands that are just like, "What the hell's wrong with him? Shaving a perfectly good beard." Right,
What in
bastard.
Thorin's name?
Yeah, what in Thorin's name is this shit? And then their fight would ensue. During the fight, there were a few close calls, but eventually Ragmar would be triumphant. Thus, that would be who Ed's next opponent would be. So, so around that point, say Gabriel, you would have made it back. I'll switch you. I have your icon on the GM thing. I'll put you back on the token layer.
What did I miss?
Bruce would just be like, add one and then a dwarf with no beard one.
Yeah, and we're almost at a corn dog, so you better get one while they're still here.
Yeah, these things are good.
I mean, there was like 100 of them.
Yeah, you notice like when you turn around, Granny ate a number of them, but Rita ate the most. She has like a bunch between all of her little like paw pads, and she's just eating them like 2 to 3 bites per corn dog, and then she realizes that you're looking at her, and she like stops mid bite and is like, "What?"
So that's where all the marinara went.
You
Good.
that's like 4 times your body weight.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll go away in an hour.
Yeah, literally.
I
Should've
keep forgetting
gone now.
that.
Empty carbs. No.
You're
Guilt-free
probably
food.
gone at this point.
Yeah. During the time before the next bout would start, Jarvis, Captain Merengue would turn to you and just go, "So, who's your money on?" That's not his voice. Hold on. Gotta get the old Heldrist sort of pirate voice going here. So, who's your money on, boyo?
I didn't place any. Wait, did that fight with Beardless already happen?
No, the last fight's about to happen. It hasn't started yet.
Okay.
I think this here's the finale.
Okay, my money's still on Ed. Regardless, I can give two shits on who's he's up against.
Oh, is there a betting table?
Yeah, there was betting. I think everybody betted. Well, almost everybody. Well, so you think it's gonna be the feller that can turn big or the dwarf with no beard?
I'm betting on my buddy.
I don't know you. Oh wait, no. Did he go to get the ship with you, Gabriel?
I think
No.
so. Oh, or was that Aaron?
That was Aaron. Yeah, so he doesn't. Yeah, so Merengue doesn't know you. And he's just, I don't know you from Adam, lad. Who's your buddy?
The big gray guy.
Oh,
Oh,
who lives in a pipe? I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, he could get real big and squish the small fella.
Yeah, it's also better to bet money on your allies rather than your enemies. Better conscience.
True. Well, I'm neither enemies nor allies with either of them, so.
No, you are just providing transport for us.
I'm providing transport.
he doesn't know he's transporting Ed.
Yeah, he just goes, wait a second. Were you with the Mountie fella?
Yes.
Ah, all right, okay. I see now. So the big fella, we're transporting him too?
Yes.
Oh, he's not gonna like that. The deck's a bit small and the cabin's like made for halflings. Oh, he's gonna be hitting his head on everything.
Well, good thing I can help with any construction needs.
If you break anything, you buy it. Them's the rules of the sea.
How about I just fix it?
That doesn't sound like
Sure,
rules
that
of the
works
sea.
too. It's the rules of the sea.
I'll just hold my robotic hand up. Java Slim Smith.
I thought the rules of the sea was might.
Captain Merengue, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hearty shake.
The Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake.
It's the clip where it's the meme where all the people fall off the boat when they play the Harlem Shake.
So at that point, you would hear them announce.
I want to try to find the betting table before, if it's still open,
Okay.
before they announce it.
All right, so
I just didn't want to interrupt.
no, it's fine. You head outside of the arena during the break before the fight, and you do find the betting table, and it's like last call for any bets. The final is about to begin. Ed the fuck guy versus Ragmar the beardless.
I'm putting all of my gold and platinum on Ed.
Okay, can you do me a favor and send that as a message?
Everyone has done that.
I love how all of my fellow players are hinging everything on my historically horrible luck in this campaign.
Yeah, but you see, I
What
can
are the
just
odds?
go be Thorin a few times.
That's true.
So yeah, some of you have means of income.
It's if you convert to gold, it's 396 gold. But I
Okay.
DM'd you.
Got you. Okay, so you would do that. You'd manage to head back to your seat in time, and then they would then announce. They'd say, and now for the final of the 1v1 melee, we have Ragmar the Axeborn, the beardless dwarf. And the guy would kind of like stutter for a second and go, apparently he's the crown prince of Glacier Break.
The fuck?
What the shit?
And you would hear like a bunch of booing from really angry dwarves in the stands. Oh, fuck you! You're not my prince! I didn't vote for him!
Don't think
Wait,
you vote
does
for
that mean
princes.
Wait, no. Oh no, he's not the son of Bjorn. Bjorn's the master of coin.
He's the master of coin. Yes, you
No,
guys never
Bjorn
met the kid.
Thunderthighs is the master of coin.
He's the master of thighs. And then they will then announce,
And
uh,
thunder.
and Ed, the other, thus far, reigning champion, and I'm slipping back into sort of a dwarvish accent, Ed the fuck guy! And the chants will start again. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And you'll watch as this beardless dwarf will head
So
out towards
cursed.
the middle of the of the arena, and you hear
get a
from
close-up on
behind
that?
him. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Is it I click on it and then Shift Z?
Control Z.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and you would see in the stand, not in the stands, from the door behind where he came from, a large-breasted elven woman who's just like, "Get him, Ragnar!" Is that
Oh,
Ragnar?
no.
And he's just like, "I got you, babe."
These are the etchings Morgan wanted.
These are the etchings, yes. So he'll walk right up to you, and you'll notice on his back he has a great axe, but he's holding in his left hand a battle axe, and he has like two hand axes on his belt. But with his one free right hand, he'll just like thrust it out towards you while like looking up towards you, and he's just like, "Put her there, pal."
Uh,
He's also
yeah,
wearing the Titanstone knuckles.
yes. They were all +3 axes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fucking
What,
fists.
now, what's the deal with all these people? Don't. I'm gonna just kind of whisper. It's like them folks over there don't like you too much. What's the deal with that?
Oh, well, you see, it's dwarven tradition to let your beard grow nice and long and luscious. But I always thought I was getting in the way, soaking up ale, soup, breadcrumbs, so I shaved it right off. Also, my busty elven wench over there, she likes it when I perform. No! She-
No,
yeah,
that's enough of that.
yeah. I'll
Alright,
just,
alright,
well,
alright.
yeah, you catch me meaning.
Yeah, well, I never had to worry about that. I haven't got no hair.
Yeah, you're a smooth fella too.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've got respect for a guy that doesn't grow a beard or any hair. You don't need hair to show that you're manly. You look plenty manly enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well. Wait, so you're royal? Are you like, so you're like super rich?
Ah, that's a bit of a debatable thing. So I might be the crown prince, but I've sort of given up the title to go about adventuring with my group. And you could vaguely see in the distance behind him, like standing towards that open gate area, you see what appears to be in this order, uh, a large orcish girl, but she's dressed up. The best way to describe it is like a magical girl, like
God, okay.
and then there's a goblin who's dressed like a holy cleric of like the Church of the Reckoning, but with like one of those like you know uh, deacon hats. And then an elf who's not wearing a shirt, incredibly muscular with like a big hairy chest, and then this other individual that's almost as tall as you, but as you look at him long enough, you realize that's a halfling. Why is he as tall as me?
His name?
Are these
Andre.
Jesus.
question?
Okay.
Are these just a bunch of
Wait, they're in
against
the
type
crowd?
characters?
No, they're not in the crowd. Like they're back over here by the gate. Like they're watching from there. They're like his support team. So like, so like they're back there along with the elven woman that was like cheering for him. So like
Alright.
they're not able to walk out onto the field, but like they're there. But you can make them out easily enough though because of the lighting and everything. And he goes, "Yeah, that's my adventuring band."
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm an adventure kind of guy too.
Oh, hey, what's the name of your party?
We're called the Spirit Chasers.
Oh, we're called the Cursed Ones.
Ah, shit.
What?
What got you that title?
Well, people kept saying that like something was off about all of us and that we were probably like cursed at birth, so we kind of went with it. Badge of honor and all that.
Yeah, you fuck with that.
Don't bother us none. All right, well, let's get to it then. And he'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like
Clean
take
fight and
a
shit.
Yeah, he'll take a step back, and we'll have you roll initiative for the last time.
Oh my god. Put on my tunes. Okay.
Let me bust out right now.
This album's too loud. I'm gonna post the album because it's got anime titties on it.
It's got-
Yeah, this is an unfair advantage, Dylan. Use the power of hentai on his side.
Yeah. Alright, we'll take what I can get. Oh my god! High
Oh, boy.
initiative. Holy fuck, holy.
That's not allowed.
He's
That's not a
Oh,
destined
special
fuck.
number.
It's an
It didn't
honorary
go to the-
cursed one.
It's not a cursed one. It didn't go to the tracker.
Oh, well, it's a 19. I would like to use that, please.
Yeah, I'll let you use the 19. I always take the first one, yeah, so.
Okay. I get to jump on this motherfucker. Alright.
Yeah, just
Okay.
click the token and roll it again if you can, and I'll change it to a 19.
Yeah.
You can also right click his
Alright,
token
that's
and
more
hit
like
add
it.
turn.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
See, that's
Okay.
more in character.
Yeah, that's everything's okay, guys. Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Perfectly
All right,
balanced.
you're up first.
Alright, hold on. My brother just sent me a meme. Gotta attend to that. Okay. Oh my god, I go first? I'm flustered. Alright, yeah, the fucking Giants might. I got one more. Let's do the damn thing.
Alrighty. Baba Booey.
This is my Baba Booey, this is my
As
bonus
it
action.
grows large.
Yeah, I think I'll grow large for a sec. And I'll fucking slam this motherfucker with the punchy stabby.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, okay. Oh, God, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, those are both hitting.
Alright,
Expanded.
alright. Lagmar.
Okay. All right. So 8 plus 14. That's
22.
22. Damn. Yeah. Right out the gate, you run in and you hammer into him, and he's just like, oh yeah, you hit hard, lad. I like it.
Yeah. See what you got, little
All
guy.
right. All right. Okay. First,
No,
you
no.
will watch as he. How would I describe this? You would watch as near him, watching more near you, what appears to be almost like this ethereal echo
Oh,
appears.
God.
Oh no.
And he goes, "You've got your gimmicks, buddy. I've got mine."
Oh, man, finally a real fight. Holy shit.
And he will pull out his. He'll pull out his great axe. Well, he'll be holding the battle axe. He'll look at it, and he's just like, "Not gonna fell that tree with this." And he takes out the great axe.
Okay.
And he's going to, let me read if this is the right way. I think it's so it's a bonus action the first turn to pop it up, but I don't think he can do anything. Or no, as part of his action he could do. Oh yeah, he can, right?
Yeah.
So one will come from him, and the other one from his echo, which I think they both just use the same stats. Yeah.
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 Okay.
It's just the echo has 1 hit point.
So he'll
That hits.
swipe,
That hits.
and then
That
he'll
also
swipe.
hits.
Alrighty.
5, I'll take it, and I'll take it.
It's not a creature, so he can't flank with it. It's an object.
Right. And then this version of him will move over here, which is the real him. And that'll
Alright.
be his turn.
I'm gonna use my reaction to attempt to stone rune him.
Okay. Alrighty. You can use your reaction to invoke the rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, and he's charmed by you. Alright, let's see if he'll pass this. Probably not, though.
That passes.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration to make him re-roll that? Is that a thing you can do with inspiration?
I think
don't
that
actually
is.
know. I don't actually know.
Inspiration, I think, is just for you. It's
Okay.
the what is it? The portent thing makes you have other people
Oh,
reroll.
Portent is you.
Lucky feet allows you to reroll.
Yeah, Portent.
Yeah,
You have
lucky.
to insert it before any rolls happen.
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, so he will
Gotcha.
pass.
I'm fine with that. All right. Oh, it is my turn. It totally is. Cool. I'm gonna begin with some more punchy stabbies.
Okay.
I'm going to invoke my fire root for this one.
Okay. Alrighty. That 23 will hit. All right. So what does he have to do with this one?
Make a strength save.
Strength save. Got you. Come on, strength save.
That fails.
Okay.
Oh, that is a high strength save. Okay, and he takes 2d6 extra fire damage. And he is restrained. That ain't too good. Alright. Alright, now he's in
And
that bitch.
I believe you have another punch, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here. So I don't want to deal with that echo. And I'm going to another attack at advantage now. The motherfucker's restrained.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Good.
Alrighty.
And I am going to action surge.
Okay.
Now, motherfuckers. Alright. Please, I'm on that 20, please. Let me have this. No.
Both of those hit.
Cool. Alright.
Okay. I will say at this point he is looking bloodied.
He's bloody. Okay. What am I doing? I still have a bonus action. I will use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
The typing is very loud.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna. Wait, why would I grapple him? He's restrained. Yeah, we'll second wind. 1d10. Actually, no, I'll grapple him because he automatically fails. I think. Does he?
You automatically fail Dex and Strength checks while restrained.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold on to him so I can bonk him in the future for future bonkage.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna double check that just to be sure, because I've been wrong before.
Okay.
If you just said saves, it's a check, not a save.
Yeah, I said check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, back.
Oh,
in regards to...
it has nothing to do with checks. They just have disadvantage on Dex saves.
For
Okay.
restrained.
So it'll be contested, but I will roll.
Okay.
Shrug me off. I mean, he can try.
Let's see. Let's see.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you.
But he is in there.
He is in there.
All right, little guy. You and me. All right. So I did not use second wind, but he is grappled. That's my turn.
Okay. So his turn. He will swap places as a bonus action with his echo.
What in the goddamn? What in the goddamn?
He will then he will then run up and he is going to make his 2 swipes at you.
Cool. That hits and does not hit.
Okay. So do that, and then he is going to unleash incarnation and
No, dude, don't unleash.
make an attack from the echo.
Which I think is restrained.
It is restrained if you switch places.
So
I
would it be a
guess.
disadvantage, or does he not make it?
It is disadvantage. I think,
question: has the deck echo been damaged?
The echo is yet to be damaged.
Okay.
Yeah, it has not been.
So, so if it's disadvantage, so it would be the 19.
Which hits.
Alrighty. And he is going
I'm grateful
to...
for these ones, Dylan.
Yeah, I know the fucking damage. I swear. I think he still can. Okay, and he is gonna take a little steppy boo right about here. I think here is the max he could do, which obviously he's not gonna get the flanking. I know that. And then he is going to burn his action surge
Cool.
to swipe 2 more times.
Miss.
And
Cool. Natural 20.
okay.
I'm gonna Stone's Endurance that. For my last
Okay.
one.
You better.
You fucking
We have a
better.
lot of money riding on this head.
Oh, this guy rolls a nat 20. Cool. I get to use my thing. Cool. And now karma. I get... Oh Jesus. Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Oh man, I gotta re-grapple you now. Shit. Okay. I still got more attacks. Damn it. Oh, that was not with advantage. But I will.
27 will hit. The 14 will not.
I'm gonna use inspiration to roll again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that hits. Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. Let me calculate that real quick.
You got this, Ed.
I would say that he is, I believe, yeah, at this point he is bloodied. Not blood. Critical.
Oh, he's critical.
Critical.
Okay. I want to. I'll second wind. 1d10 plus 6. Let's roll high, please.
Hey, let's go.
Alright. That will be my turn.
Okay. Ragmar. He is going to do his swipe.
Hit.
Swipe.
No hit.
Okay.
And he's gonna use his inspiration.
Are you fucking serious? I keep rolling ones on these damage. And he will.
He doesn't have another action surge, right?
He does not have another action surge, but he does have another Unleash Incarnation, so he will, at disadvantage, make the swipe from the Echo.
That is too stupid to know about Unleash Incarnation.
Oh.
That does not hit, though.
Let's go.
Oh, also, actually, that echo would fade because at the start of its turn it would take damage. So it would go poof.
Ah, okay, so then, yeah, he wouldn't have been able to do that. So, Echo, go bye-bye.
Bye-bye, monkey.
Alright.
So, yeah, that's, he'll move right around here, and that'll be his turn.
Alright. I only got a few things I can do. Most of them involve punchy stabby hand thing. Ew.
17 will hit.
Alright. May I take 2 points of exhaustion to make a third attack?
You know what? Sure.
Is that a thing? That's the thing that we're still doing?
Yes, I will
forgot
allow
about
that. Yeah.
Okay.
This would be a time.
Cool.
That's unfortunate.
That's
My
unfortunate.
movement is halved. I'm gonna use my bonus action to grapple, and since I have disadvantage on skill checks, it is a straight roll.
Okay.
Still pretty good.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Ah!
He's getting a super noogie.
Oh, he's in there. All up in my armpit.
Oh boy, he is in there.
Sorry, I took a bath before this.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't. He's just like, it's whatever.
Yeah. Your armpit hair is getting on my face. They might think I have a beard.
Hey, you think I have hair?
He don't have hair.
Come on now.
Right. So that was your turn. So it would be back to his turn, right? Bless you.
That's all my stuff. Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. So apparently, I'm reading this because I want to make sure I've never played an Echo Knight before. Apparently he could just. There's not a limit to the number of times he can make the echo?
I don't believe so, yeah.
That is true.
Okay, so he will manifest another echo.
There's just a limit to the amount he can have at one time.
Right. And he's only able to have the one right now. Which, that doesn't matter because he's not actually flanking. And...
It's emotional flanking.
You did manage to grapple him.
Emotional damage.
I don't think he could do it the same turn because I believe it's also the bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he
Unleash
cannot.
him. He can't unleash.
He cannot unleash.
Or teleport.
No. The unleash is part of when he takes the attack action, so he can unleash his last incarnation. He just can't teleport. So
Oh, the blinky.
he will make 2 disadvantaged great axe attacks from his grapple.
Cool.
I'll take the
That'll hit.
22. And I imagine the
That
15
will
doesn't.
miss. Oh, you wouldn't have disadvantage. Grapple doesn't impose disadvantage, but I guess the first roll would still be
Okay.
the same.
Yeah,
So
I'll
first
still
one-
take them both. Yeah.
First one
So
will hit.
22 will hit, and oh wow, finally it actually
Hey,
did
you rolled
something.
okay.
Uh,
All right.
and he'll burn that unleash incarnation to have the echo bop you once, which will be a normal roll. Of course not.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
that'll be his turn.
I don't even know that guy's there.
Yeah, no, you don't.
It doesn't make a sound.
All right. Oh my god. Just gotta swing at this guy.
Remember the D4 he takes at the start of your turn?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
it takes the D4.
There's a D4. He's hurting.
The nookie of
He's...
finality. There it is.
Oh, it hits.
There's
Oh,
that big
just
money.
pop
Oh,
him.
big money.
Oh yeah. Okay. How do you want to do this?
All right.
We're in the money! We made so much money! I mean, Ed did it! Ed did it!
I'm gonna swing like really, really wide with the punchy stabby hand thing, and I'm gonna catch the echo behind me, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna slam the echo into the guy,
Boom!
and like accidentally stab him really deep in the shoulder.
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Ah, it's all good. And then like
And then I'm gonna pull it out and be like, whoa.
the echo will vanish from taking the damage, and he'll just kind of like fall on his ass, and he'll like give you a thumbs up like it's all good, and then he'll pass out.
And then, like, the dwarves that were booing him earlier, he's like, that Goliath beat up our crown prince! Get him!
Yeah, you do hear like a few of them like, I can't believe it. He beat the crown prince, and then a few of them are like, serves him right, not having a beard would have helped him. And with that, you
Check
have
DM's
you have
going.
won.
That gives me an idea for a dwarf barbarian where the beard is his armor.
Okay, all right. So, Ed, they announce from up above. They're just like, and the victor of the 1v1 finals is Ed the fuck guy, our new champion.
Yeah,
Fuck.
All right, as I loop around here, I'm gonna give the elf wench a wink.
She
Meanwhile,
she looks at you and she's just like, like she's nice, but she doesn't seem like, she's more concerned with Ragnar. Like she's looking across like,
all right, well,
oh.
you know what? That's sweet of you.
As Ed's making his circle, I'm gonna try to get his attention when he's walking by our area.
Okay.
Where are you guys?
What
They're
are
up
the odds?
all the way up
They're
towards the
there.
top.
Yeah, I'll circle my way.
I'll try and get slightly closer. Oh, no, they
Oh, hey,
got
it's
it.
my friends.
Hey, Ed!
Yeah, this is a tradition. This is a tradition for my world, so don't get surprised.
What?
And I summon
Are
a
you gonna
container of.
Gatorade me?
I can summon a cooler of Gatorade.
Are you
Okay.
kidding?
I'm
Yeah.
summoned.
Yeah, he
What the
summons.
fuck, it's blue.
It is, yes, it is in fact blue as this giant tub of Gatorade,
It's
ice
It's
cold.
Frost Glacier Freeze.
Yeah, Frost Glacier
The,
Freeze
the
just
best flavor.
pours all over
It
you.
feels like the mountain.
Feels like home.
You dump cold liquid on each other?
Yeah, except in some of the games it's French fries, and one of them it's
Oh.
Cheez-Its. And then last year the coach had mayonnaise dumped on him. It was weird.
Ugh.
It's sticky.
That's something that really happened, Dylan. You're laughing.
I believe you. I believe it.
Is it
The
supposed to be
Duke's
sticky?
mayonnaise bowl.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it'll go away. The
I hope
Duke's
so.
mayonnaise bowl, college bowl.
At that point, as like the cheering begins to like settle down, you'll watch as the little goblin girl come over and heal Ragmar, and he'll get back up and he'll head in your direction with his party, and he'll just go, "Well, you earned it, champ. That was a good fight."
Yeah, that was great. You got the where'd you get that move? The other person move.
Ah, I learned some things in my travels. I'm not quite sure, but I was able to do it one day. It was really strange.
Yeah.
Captain.
In
Yeah.
lore, it's an alternate reality version of yourself.
Yeah, so I don't know, but he started popping around. He aids me in battle. This is my party. This is Boris, the manly elf, Wadoka, the orc magical girl, Dixa, the goblin cleric of lawfulness and justice. That's Longboy,
Oh man.
as he points towards the halfway.
Long boy.
His
And
feet are
and
twice
he's
the size of normal halflings.
and then he points to the elven wench, and he just goes, and this is my soon-to-be wife, my fiance, Eleanor.
Is it
Oh.
possible it's a halfling with gigantism?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said his name was
Well,
Andre.
nice to meet y'all. Uh, I got all my friends. We're in town, and we're at Bjorn's respite place. If you want to have drinks with us.
Oh, aye, sure thing.
Yeah.
I was actually going to head over there after the fight, whether I'd lost or won anyway.
All right. Yeah. I mean, shit. Fighting's just a good old thing. You know, everybody's friendly here.
Oh, aye. It puts hair on your chest, although maybe not so much in your case there,
It
Bal.
would. I'm sure it would.
Don't worry, we'll have some drinks that might actually put some hair on your chest later.
Oh, believe me, I tried.
Ah, you've had it then.
I almost made it. I almost made it.
While that's going on, could I find out what the odds were?
The odds were after the first fight. I'm trying to think what. Oh, the first fight, it was very obvious that like Ed seemed like he was gonna win because the other guy was like shitty. I don't know like bookie percentage. Excuse me, bookie
Basically, it's
percentages.
the average of which they have better chances of winning. Then that average multiplies your final outcome and gross pay.
So
It also wouldn't have mattered until the finals.
Yeah.
oh, it doesn't matter until the finals.
Well,
So
just the way that this tournament went, I think.
it I'd say it was about 60-40.
In
60
whose favor?
60 would have been in his favor. They were banking on him doing more because he was able to summon an echo version of himself, but they were sorely disappointed.
Oh, so I got.
So you were the underdog, but you won.
Jesus Christ, Granny bet 500 gold on him.
Someone
So-
bet 1,500 or something.
I
right?
bet 1,500. Yeah.
So how does I'm gonna have to calculate. Somebody's got to help me. I'm really bad at math.
Bean's probably already done it in his head.
On God, if he did. But yeah, he'll just say he'll go. Bjorn's an old family friend, so you won't have to worry about paying for the drinks tonight, pal.
Oh well. Oh, I mean, we're staying there for free because we met him when we were in Glacier Break. He's a great guy.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know
we get
old
around.
Bjorn.
Yeah.
He's something else.
Yeah, he's a hell of a guy. Kind of a hard ass, but you know, got shit going on.
Oh, my
And even
father's
harder
worse.
thighs.
And even harder thighs. Yeah, he's just my brother's worse, but I take it you haven't had the pleasure of meeting the king. Father,
No,
not brother. My bad.
No. Man, we ain't got that far yet.
Who knows? Maybe one day. If you're
No,
interested, maybe I can
we'll head
introduce
back
you.
there. That would be fucking crazy. Yeah.
All right.
I made, if I'm correct, I bet how much money?
I'd have to
Everyone
scroll
put
back
in
up,
chat
'cause-
what we
yeah.
bet.
Got to scroll up a bit. I put in 110.
I put in 15 gold. That was all my money.
I got
I forgot to bet.
275.
So Granny was 500. Bruce was 350. Jarvis was 140. Marcus was 1500.
140 is what I put in.
Yeah, you put in 140. So, and then yes, that's what Aaron put in. So, I can't tell you. I don't know how to math that right. So
I got it.
yeah, if you figure out what everyone's grand totals are, please tell them. I know I'm a terrible DM.
That's
But
fine.
yeah, so he
What? Who bet what?
hold on. I will. So Granny was 500.
I've been muted.
Oh,
Oh, did you figure it out?
No, I said that's why when I did the arena, I just paid 2-1 to the winner.
Granny got 1,250.
Okay. Granny 2,150.
1,250.
Oh, 1,000.
Is that counting the money she put in, or is that in addition to the money she put in?
Believe it's addition. I believe she puts in 500 and gets back 1,250.
So it's not including the 500.
Yeah.
I mean, it is including the 500, but it's not. It's not
Yeah.
in addition. So
Okay.
Okay. All right. So
She
that's
got her money back plus 750.
All right. So that's Granny. Next was. Oh shit! Critical Role's about to start. That's fucking blasting in my eardrums. Bruce put in 350.
350.
Yeah.
875.
Okay, Bruce. 875.
Because I'm assuming everyone bet on Ed, right?
Yes. You put in 140.
Yeah, I already did me.
Okay. Marcus put in 1,500.
yes.
Man of the Cloth is the richest guy.
It's usually how it works, right?
3,000.
I mean, he's making that sweet church tithes.
Yeah. How much?
3,750.
Okay. All right. And
That's on top, or that's like with the 1,500.
What's the
That's-
15?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like you should have
Um,
subtract 1,500 and I'll just add that.
Right. Okay.
And I think besides that, then there's what oh, Gabe put in 15.
That's all I had.
So
And Aaron gave him. I mean, Thorin gave him most of that.
You get 37 gold and 5 silver back from your 15 gold. That you
Yay! I have 11 silver.
Unimaginable wealth.
okay, and last but not least, Aaron's, which I feel like you've already figured that out, I imagine.
I haven't. I don't know how he's doing that.
Oh, okay. What? Aren't you the math guy?
Yeah, I keep saying all I did was double winnings. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how betting works.
I don't either.
How much did you put in?
So it's 336 gold pieces, but six
It's
platinum.
396.
Yeah, so 396 GP.
396.
Let me look this up.
So 990.
Okay, that's everybody's
Yeah.
totals.
Dylan, since I put in platinum, can I get it like 10 of that back as platinum?
You technically
Sure.
can.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So it's 890 gold and 10
They
platinum.
probably have the ability to convert it anyways.
Yeah.
I would imagine they would have to since it's partial gambling.
Yeah. I don't. Okay.
I'm gonna message Ed while he's over there talking to the.
Okay. Well,
So.
Ask him if he's ever heard of Thorin.
Oh, have you ever heard of Thorin Oakenshield?
no, I don't think he a dwarf.
Yeah, he's like got the diggy hole song.
Make a deception check.
Well,
I mean, he physically is a dwarf.
yeah,
It's
he
not
is.
illusion magic.
Yeah, it's not illusion. So, yeah, you don't have to roll the deception. He'll just go, Right, I think I heard of that song. Was that you lot playing that at the tavern?
Well, yeah, there was a Thor and Oakenshield show. All kind of motherfuckers were there, getting rowdy and shit.
No, I've never met a dwarf from Clan Oakenshield before.
Insight check.
Okay.
Cool.
He's never met a dwarf from Clan Oakenshield before.
He's actually not from Clan Oakenshield, okay? He's one of Durin's folk.
I know he is. I know that he actually is, but you know.
No one here knows that.
All right.
I know,
well,
that's the joke.
All right. Well, he's gonna blow up, so you'll know.
He's gonna blow
All
up.
right, well, more power to him.
And that's a threat.
That's a threat. I haven't heard of many dwarf performers in my days, but there tend to be a few.
Yeah, shit rules. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
all right,
I'm
well,
looking
we'll
forward to it.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all soon. I need to get one of my friends to patch me up. He kicked my ass.
Probably mid conversation, Ed just goes.
Yeah, he would shrink back down and just. God damn it! Corner. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and alrighty. So you would upon exiting the arena, you would get your winnings. Oh, the prize for the winner because you
Oh,
didn't
man,
bet
I
anything.
didn't
So
know about that.
he said you win, you take big prize, first place.
I gotta take big prize.
You get mithril plate armor plus 8.
No.
Yes, mithril armor plus 8. Good.
No armor and vulnerability.
Plus 9.
You will
Plus the
notice
comfort
when you head in back towards the resting area, Glurg will be waiting for you.
I'll make my way to the resting area to patch up Ed.
All right. Yeah, I could just say you guys all head down there. So you'll see Glurg standing there, and he goes, "Good fight, very good.
Thanks.
Edge of seat."
Oh yeah, I mean, I was gonna piss myself if I lost. Probably actually.
Oh, P bad. Only do win lose. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, ignore the gloves. I gotta take that off.
Oh, 2 gloves.
I give big prize now. Yes. Yes.
Oh, big prize.
Yes. He will he'll like snap his fingers and one of his like guards will come in and they have like a silver tray and on top of it there is a very hefty coin purse and next to it there appears to be a sort of envelope with a wax seal like closing it and he'll hand it
Oh.
towards you.
All right. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. So the letter is a formal invitation by one of.
Is it in giant?
It is in common.
All right, I'm gonna hand it to Gabriel.
Okay.
I read it.
Very well. Give me one
Just
second.
killed Ed.
As for the money,
That's a lot of damage.
Cast Inflict Wounds at 9th level.
Dude, don't.
It's
Kill my D&D character.
60 damage, Ed.
that is what is in the hefty coin purse.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage. God damn.
Oh man, all right, that's going in the bag.
So that's 10,000.
Yeah.
It's going in
Oh,
the
wait.
bag of
Hold on. On the platinum pieces, I'm so sorry. It's that. 10,000's a lot right now.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's fair.
You-
That's about right.
You can't keep getting away with this. You can't keep getting away with it.
What?
Um,
Me?
It's the meme.
Oh.
All right, is it
So the letter is a formal invitation by one of the princes.
It's a formal invitation by one of the princes.
Let me make sure if it's the right guy.
Let me see if I can pronounce this.
Wakanga Otamu.
No, it's not Wakanga Tama.
Wakanda forever.
It is. I'm trying to make sure that this is.
T'Challa of Wakanda.
Yeah, yep.
No.
T'Challa, son of T'Chaka.
It would be oh yeah, it would be the guy that I don't remember if he had shared that with all of you, but it would be for the Merchant Prince Jabal.
Jabal.
That rings a bell.
Yep.
Rings a ball.
Rings a ball.
alright.
He's essentially cordially inviting you to his manor for
Ooh.
a dinner, and he wishes to gift the champion a exotic mount.
What? An
Oh.
exotic mount, you say? All right.
It's a dolphin.
It's a dolphin, yeah.
Hey, Glurg, do you know what this letter is?
Merchant Prince, want good fight? Give beast of burden, beast uptow.
Okay.
A dinosaur.
Okay. So, are you going?
Me?
Yeah.
Me no win. You win.
No. Well, I mean, gonna be other people at the party. I ain't gonna sit in a big ass table with one dude.
Oh, friend can come. Glurg be there.
Yeah.
Maybe other Merchant Prince. And probably runner up.
Runner up. Okay, and I can bring all my friends, or just like +1.
Bring all friends, yes.
Bring all friends. Hell yeah. All right.
All right, let's invite the entirety of Gate Town because we're friends with them.
Yeah, we are. Gate Town is my friend.
Should Marcus invite President Lincoln? Because he knows
Oh
him.
my God, I know him.
Shit.
The dinner invitation, however, is addressed for 2 weeks from now.
Oh,
man,
fuck.
that's a bit. All right,
That's a
well, you
bit.
better fucking.
I'm
bring
not gonna
Walter
try
back
and
to
keep
life
you
and-
here
Alright.
longer. Yeah. Need people to finally go and revive Walter. So that is what you
Oh, we got
see.
time. Yeah.
Hey Ed, is he one of them gobalds that Walter used to talk about?
This guy?
Yeah.
He's a goblin.
Yeah, he's a goblin.
Stuff.
Gobald, right? Isn't that what Walter said?
Me no goblin, me goblin.
I think Walter just had a bad teacher when it came to goblins and kobolds.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't know about the little folk.
And
Glurg will not take
Bruce
this as
isn't-
insult.
Bruce isn't here today, right?
Oh yeah, Bruce is not here, but I'll say that he
Damn.
came down with you guys.
It's just like
Does-
part of the American education system to not. They kind of don't have a grip on a lot of things.
Yeah, I never got taught about any of this.
I will say, after hearing who has invited us to a party, Jarvis is very intrigued.
Yeah, I mean, y'all could talk about all kinds of shit. I don't know.
It's 2 weeks from. It's 2 weeks from now, so we got a lot. Actually, I don't know if I'll be there.
Why not?
Well, I said I'd help get Walter back, but I do have some things up in Canada I got to deal with.
True.
Canada.
There's nothing.
They would bring back Walter and take him to a party.
We'll save you a seat.
Yeah, if I'm still kicking. Not that I'm dying, but like.
You might be now. No. Who do we bring back, Gabriel or Walter?
Why not both?
Let's flip a
Let's
coin.
flip a coin.
Gabriel would
Only get
probably say Walter over himself because he's lived a
But
life.
what would Walter say?
Walter would be like, he has a family.
Yeah, Walter would say Gabriel. Gabriel would say Walter.
Oh
Had
God.
enough of these good aligned characters.
I know. God, good characters. Gross.
Look, let's just be clear here. Aaron and Lane would both say themselves.
that
You're not
is
even
true.
dead.
Yet.
That's what we want you to.
Well,
Yeah,
according
that's
to
what we're
Zuri.
actually thinking. Yeah,
Presumed dead.
presumed dead.
Oh shit!
Uh,
I should probably tell you what happened with Zuri.
Okay, you do
What?
that, but I'm
Who's-
gonna say that we're gonna take the 10, so you could tell him during the break. I gotta pee.
All right, yeah, you relay the story to Ed.
Who's Zuri?
Ed's like, what?
I don't know. She's some drow chick that tried to kill me. Oh yeah. Speaking of, Jarvis, I need you to fix my revolver.
What's a drow?
Elf
sure,
but
give me a
pale.
second.
They live underground usually.
Elf,
Oh.
but dark.
Well, she's like purple.
Oh yeah, dark elf. Yeah. Fuck.
What's the misfire score?
That's one.
Well, yeah, she was really nice and she's pretty and she called me honey a lot.
Is it just one or is it a 1 and a 2? for a misfire.
Depends
For
on
my
the gun.
revolver, it's 2.
It could be like 1, 2, 3, maybe.
What kind of gun is it?
It's a revolver.
So
Oh no, it's a
whatever-
misfire of 2. Okay.
Yeah.
And reload 6.
It's fixed.
Why is it Dex?
It is fixed.
Thank you.
It is.
You want me? If I did intelligence, it would have been higher.
Alright, I will be back.
Oh man.
I will be completely honest. I am actually looking forward to playing with y'all.
What is a Gobald?
It's a. I don't know.
Tiny reptilian dragonoid.
Yeah.
No, that's a Cobalt. I've seen them.
You mean cobalt?
No,
Go
Gobald.
Oh, I have no idea what the fucking cobalt is.
What,
They're
a
the
Gobald?
fucked up hybrids of goblins and kobolds.
Yeah, go bald.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
Gobalds, and he was talking about
Oh.
Gobalds, and he's found a Robald too.
Oh, not a robald. Those are the worst.
I forget what was
Yeah,
the
they're-
Robald.
It was the Hobgoblin.
Oh yeah, because it was
Yeah.
red.
The red Gobald, yeah.
I
And then there's
fixed this gun, by the way.
Bobalds.
Oh, Bobalds.
Yeah.
Dylan, watch the 20-second video I posted in Wild West.
Yeah, what about Tobalds?
No, Bobalds are bugbear. Gobalds.
Toadballs all sound like Keegan Michael Key.
But what about the Nobald, the Nilbug?
Oh, not the no bug.
Not the Nilbog. Who
He's
has
like,
that
I'm
gun,
ready.
by the
I'm
way?
getting Gatorade. Oh no, that's a heavy fucking bucket. You could tell.
It's 4.5
Yo.
gallon. Yeah. So they
Ah!
the coaches both agreed that they do it. Whatever team lost would do that and have to donate to charity.
Ooh.
Mayonnaise and instrument.
Question for Dylan.
Yep. What's up?
How widely is history and knowledge shared throughout the world in this era?
So like it's the communication and education level of the 1800s only slightly improved by people having access to magic.
And there's still telegraphs.
Yeah, yeah, you get a telegram.
The only reason I'm asking because I was wondering if Jarvis would know what a Qatar is.
But you're still on the scale of printing presses, I believe, and not mass production of books.
I understand that, but magic can still help with mitigating some of that.
You said the printing press was or wasn't around at this time?
It was.
The printing
It
press
was-
was like the 1400s.
Yeah, it was like a Renaissance
But
invention.
the printing presses you manually put in
Right.
Manually
right.
put in blocks and then
the blocks
it's-
of letters and then
Right.
print it.
Yeah, that's
so
like where
it's-
print comes from.
And that's also where uppercase and lowercase comes from.
Yep.
Because you kept the big letters on the top shelf because you didn't use
Now-
them as much.
It
So
was
true.
like it was what the 1880s or 90s that Alexander Graham Bell made the phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
Not
Just-
the phone's not around yet, but I mean
'Cause I
sending
was just trying to
pictures.
figure out whether-
1876.
because I was
Oh.
just trying to figure out whether or not Jarvis would have any idea what a Qatar is.
A guitar. When were guitars invented?
No, keytar, I think is what he's saying.
A keytar.
Qatar.
Qatar.
K-A-T-A-R.
What is a guitar?
Oh, the dagger?
The punch dagger, essentially.
Oh, I mean, I guess it would depend on your knowledge of the area of where it came from, which I'm
mean, it's
assuming is
Indian.
like Indian. Yeah. So
Probably no.
Not? yeah, no.
Not much.
You've probably seen like an image of it or like someone carrying it once, but like at a distance, and you had no idea what it was.
It's
And
like, wow, what the
primarily
fuck is that?
southern. Yeah, the
Well, 'cause
Tamil
in the-
Kings.
No one
southern
conquers the
India.
Tamil Kings.
Well,
I would-
because in a weird way, without even knowing what one is, Jarvis kind of has one.
Hmm.
It's just a lot longer.
Oh, the sword from your arm. Yeah, technically.
Because I'm just thinking back to Ed, if wondering if I could make him a pair that would fit with his fighting style.
The guitar was shown at a great exhibition in 1851 in Crystal Palace, London.
That's
Hmm.
that's in England.
He's a New Yorker,
Glacier break.
so no. I'll be right back.
All right, DM's away. Everyone knows what to do.
Level up.
Initiative.
Oh yeah, the initiative too.
Oh, there's Ed's roll.
Hold on, I need to roll 4 different initiatives for shits and giggles.
Oh. God damn. How was New York, Dean?
It was good. It was
Oh, that's interesting.
a little chilly when my waiter started leaking.
A little bit, huh?
What?
Well, I mean, I know it's not cold, but standing in the water for that long with them leaking.
I think the real question is, do beans go in chili?
According to Texans, no.
According to Texans, no. Love that.
Which means according to my grandfather, no. According to me, yes.
You damn turkey.
Would that make them gusher beans?
Gusher beans and chili.
What?
Gosh.
I don't get it.
Beans
I
with
guess like the
chili in
gushers.
them.
Only a regular bean would not.
Oh,
give
beans with chili in
No,
them?
there's
No,
not
no.
chili in the beans. The beans go in the chili, not the chili in the beans. Let's not get ridiculous here.
So Bean,
This
fucking guy.
I sent you a message earlier.
Oh, sorry.
I'll start it back up in like 3 minutes here. I just gotta take care of something, so.
Yeah, Dylan's gonna leave for the 3rd time.
And I will be right back.
Sweet home Alabama. Don't.
I want to ask. Jarvis would ask the group while in this intermission. So, one that you guys are trying to bring back with the assistance of the druid. What can you tell me about him?
I only knew the kid in passing, but it seemed like he had a good spirit. Wanted to do good, be a hero.
What could they do?
I don't know. Frankly, I'm surprised he made it that far. It was like looking at just a regular person walking down the streets of New York or Winnipeg or New Nyanzaru. Just a random kid just walking there, and here he is walking up to a great worm's den. Like, what?
So you're saying there's
This
nothing
kid
you
had
can do.
balls.
So he was very charismatic or very broad?
No. Well, he was average.
Bruce would chime in and just say, he is our official leader.
Oh,
I thought Ed was the leader.
I thought Walter won as the leader.
No, Ed's the brains, and y'all
Yeah.
the way y'all made it sound when I met you was the guy that y'all had lost was the leader.
Walter's the hero.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't you guys have a drinking contest and because he drank you guys that one time you made him the leader?
I don't remember that. I remember winning, but I don't remember that.
Well,
I
that
swear
sounds
to
like we need a new
God.
contest.
Yeah, I swear to God, you guys made him. Am I the only one that remembers that?
I think this is right.
I mean, it is documented. We can go look.
Better say.
Yeah, that's true too. I was like, is this a Mandela effect? Like, I swear to God, Walter became the de facto leader because he won a drinking contest. I mean, it could have been like in jest, but I don't think y'all would have jested about that. So,
To be fair, we were drunk.
but so I'm gonna start it back up if everybody's here.
Yeah.
I was about to ask, are you capable of using magical items?
Walter?
So
No. I mean, he had a gun, but he
Marcus,
wasn't
Yes,
proficient at it.
sir.
uh, we'll say, excuse me. You stayed behind to speak to Zuri. What do you?
She's probably unconscious.
She is presently unconscious, yes, and she's been turned over to the Flaming Fist. But for now, they're letting you, since like you're the one that brought it to their attention, and they're trying to like determine what's going on. They're letting you like stand outside of the holding cell, essentially.
Hmm. So she's still like unconscious though.
Let me check that.
Did they have their own set of dimensional shackles that they could have put on her, so Marcus could take his back?
Marcus,
Do
this is not how you
you-
get your 2 minutes.
God damn it!
do you ask for the dimensional shackles back?
Yeah, I'll go. Excuse me. Do you have a pair of dimensional shackles? Because I do want those back since they are mine.
Um, we can look into. Is it necessary? Is she some sort of temptress or demon
Um,
or?
Gabriel, as he walked in, he said, "Yeah, she's a spellcaster and she can
You were
teleport."
here?
Yeah, he dropped her off,
Mhm.
and then he
Oh,
left.
it's happening. Okay, I
Yeah,
see what you mean.
that when he dropped her off, he would have informed them that she's a spellcaster.
Okay,
Yeah, what he said, yeah.
so the one guard will just say, "All right, well, we don't got another pair of the shackles, and we'd probably have to petition one of the merchant princes, Watunga Watamu, in all likelihood, in order to be able to keep her restrained. But if I'm being honest with you, we're giving you the benefit of the doubt here, but we've yet to confirm any of the validity of these statements. Um, this assassin that you spoke of that dealt with invisible guy, whatever you called him, that dealt with that contractor. He's yet to bring the body to confirm your story, and I mean, I'll take him. I'll take him off her, and we'll give her some extra good ones that she can't slip her way out of. How's that sound?
What reason would I have to lie?
It's not so much that we're calling you a liar. It's just this is all out of the ordinary. And considering how far away we are from the Confederacy, it's very strange they'd find themselves all the way out here, past Texas and Glacier Break both. No one
Well,
would have stopped them.
I agree with you with that statement, but all I'm telling you is that the last time I saw Zuri, she was walking away with a contractor that was hunting our friend. Well, friends. So all I can really say is I don't know why she's here. I don't know why the contractor was here, but I know that it was for a reason, and there should be more questions being asked towards her and them than me.
All right, well, let me put it this way. You brought her in, and I'm not really of a mind to give too much of a shit. You can go in and interrogate her, and he'll like reach into a pouch on his belt and pull out what looks almost kind of like a potion, and he'll hand it to you, and he'll go, "Those are smelling salts. It'll wake her right up. Interrogate her now while she's got your shackles on, and if you feel like she's going to be enough of a danger, knock her out again. We'll switch out the cuffs, and you can go your merry way.
Yeah, thank you.
But now that she's in our custody, you can't kill her. Although I
I
might look away if you rough her up a bit."
as you wish. Um, he just takes the salts and is the cell unlocked or like do I have to say like can I get the key?
It is not currently unlocked. And when you turn back around to ask him for the key, he's kind of got like his hand held out.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, I take it and I go to the cell and I go in and
The key wasn't in his hand. He's just holding his hand out.
I give him a high five.
He kind of like looks at you strangely for a second. He's like, "Have you never bribed a god before?"
I'm a priest.
Right.
So, sure, I guess. And he just takes out like 3 gold.
He kind of like thinks about it for a second. He's like, "You know what? No, I don't even want to anymore. I don't want to get cursed by a god or something." And he'll just hand you the key and turn around and walk away. He's like shaking his head as he's walking away, like, "Fucking, why do you have to be a priest?"
Okay. Did he give me the key at least?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. I go into the cell. I put the smelling salts against her nose, and I go, "Wake up!"
Hold on. Okay. She will begin to uh, return to consciousness. And after a few moments, she'll kind of like give her head a shake and blink her eyes a few times, let them adjust to the light. Um, and she kind of like looks all around without focusing on you. You think maybe gauging her surroundings. And finally, her eyes will meet with yours and she'll go, "Great. What do you want?"
Well, as you can see, we are in a prison. Well, a jail. So now you can't pull any fuckery like you did.
Right. Remember last time when you thought that I wouldn't be able to pull any fuckery because you snapped these things on me? And her arms are still in front of her because you would have had to like
Right.
literally
For
scrunch her
sure.
up and put her legs back there. So yeah, so she's just like, "So how did that work out for you again?"
Listen, all bullshit aside, all joking aside, all jokes
All
aside.
jokes aside.
All kidding aside.
All I want to know is what your end game is. And depending on what the answer is, I'll see what I can do.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. And I'll add a knowledge in the past life on this one too.
Okay. All right. She'll she'll stay quiet for a long couple of minutes until finally she just goes, "My end goal? To go
Yes.
home. This place doesn't suit me. It doesn't suit any of my kin either. I can't speak to their own personal goals, but that is mine. So I will do what is asked of me by those above my station, with the hopes and the knowledge that once I have done my job correctly, I will be able to return."
Your would Marcus know about Faerun?
He would have heard of it from his traveling companions and definitely heard about it, like, throughout the church and stuff, because that's where
Probably heard it
most
from
of the people.
converts who talked about their home.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, converts too. A lot of, a good majority of the people that came over in the Reckoning are from Faerun. There have been strange cases where there have people been from other places, but these places you don't remember off the top of your head.
Okay. So you want to go back to Faerun then?
Yes.
Hmm. I guess I don't understand how this could be possible with the methods and what you're doing to go towards that goal. Like, how are you possibly able to go back home?
Those that I work for possess the magical means to grant my desire. I shall continue to complete tasks issued to me until I have earned my reward. It's a simple transaction.
You really think there's any guarantee to any of this, though?
She looks conflicted for a moment, and then her usual demeanor will return and she'll just go, while this might not be known to non-Trow, while our people are known for their deception and cunning, at certain times in history, in very strange circumstances such as this one that these people call the Reckoning, there are times when we put aside our petty differences and work towards a greater goal. So, yes, I believe that I will be granted what I wish.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Mm.
Oof.
You get
Yeah.
the sense.
I'll add the fucking d6 to this as well.
Okay.
That's your last one.
I know it's my last one.
Go
Yeah.
interrogation.
You get the sense there's some truth to this.
Some.
Well, there has to be another way that this is possible without you having to do any of these tasks for these people, especially if it means you have to go and kill people. There has to be some other harmless way that we can reach this goal. Perhaps maybe I could be able to help you.
Um, she'll pause, like kind of take that in, and then she'll like, and where's my guarantee that were I to entertain this other way, that you would keep your word?
Well, I hate to bring this circumstance back into the light again, but you really don't have a choice. On the other hand, too, why would I go against my word? When have I ever gone against my word?
I've only known you for a brief time, so I can't attest to whether you've ever gone against your word or not. But I don't know you like I know my kin, so frankly, I can't trust you.
Hmm. What's a good sign of faith that I could get you to trust me?
You can start by letting me out of these.
How will I know you won't do anything?
Well, I guess you'll just have to take my word that I won't. You don't want me to hurt you, do you?
No.
Very well then. If you release me, I will not attempt to kill you. She kind of gives like a
Or
smile.
escape.
She thinks for a bit, then goes, fine, or escape.
Oh, um, you and any creature you designate when you use the shackles can use an action to remove them. Okay.
I need that sweet water.
Is there a way I can lock the cage?
um, so you could either ask a guard to lock you in, or you can attempt to lock it from the inside, but then you
My
would
back's
have
turned to
to.
her.
Your back would be turned to her, but also you'd probably in all likelihood still have the key on you unless you like locked it and then threw the key away to where you wouldn't be able to reach it.
Right.
So it's up to you.
All right. This probably seems like a better option. I yell for the guard to come and take the key and lock me in.
All right, yeah, the same guy from before will walk in. He'll just go, I've been awfully quiet in here. I half expected you to be punching her out or something, but all right. Um, I will say, your friend, the invisible guy, that's Georgie from the arena. He came in with the contractor's body, so we've confirmed at least part of your story thus far. What did you want me to do again?
Lock the cage.
Right, okay. And he'll just kind of like reach through the bars and take the key from you and lock it. And he's like, I take it you want me to just wait here or.
You can go back to where you were, and I'll call for you again when I'm ready.
Right, right. Guess I'm at your fucking beck and call. He'll say under his breath as he
He throws
walks out the
he throws
door.
a gold piece to him. Here, this is on the house.
With like without even turning around, he like it's almost like he hears it like through the air, and he'll just
Yeah.
catch it and then pocket it, and he's like, "Oh, looks like you do know what a bribe is after all." Could use some work though, and he'll walk out.
My God. Jesus Christ, he doesn't get paid enough, I guess. Um. All right, I go over to Zuri, and I take off the shackles, and I store them back in my bag.
Okay. So she'll look at you and she goes, "Huh? I didn't think that you would actually take them off.
Well,
So, how do you propose we get me home?"
hmm.
Anton, did you fall
The-
asleep?
No, that's probably a dog.
No, that doesn't sound like Colby.
No, it's probably
No,
Luke's
no.
dog.
Yeah,
No,
Luke.
I'm muted.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
shit.
That was coming from Anton.
She is
I-
sleeping silently.
Sorry,
Did you fall
Oh.
asleep on us?
a little bit. I just realized that.
I know it's not as high action and high octane as the arena fight. It's all right.
Oh, it's fine. It's just that. Sorry, I no something about you talking about the CBD edibles. I'm like, oh yeah, I have one. I'm gonna take one just for myself.
God damn it, Anton.
You motherfucker. All right. So yeah. So she goes. How do you plan on doing this?
Also, this seems like more of a personal moment between you guys rather than me. My stuff comes later.
So, I have been planning on studying new types of spells, and would I be allowed to say like I've seen like spells I could possibly do? Like obviously they're not in my spell list yet, but like it is okay that I can say like I've at least looked at them.
So you're from a religious order. You've been around people that are of the same sort of discernment as you. You've seen the bishop do some some interesting things. So you do believe that eventually, should you train, pray, study, whatever it
Yeah.
might be more, eventually, yes, you will be capable of doing more things.
We don't have plane shift. Oh, we do have plane shift. Never mind.
I wasn't even going to use plane shift. I was going to use banishment.
I don't
I mean,
know.
seriously, like she's not from this plane, so if I banished her, she would go back to her home plane.
I mean,
Thought
she's
she was
from the
from here.
material plane, though, and we're
But
on
not
the material plane, but a different sphere.
okay. Spell you're looking for is the blue veil.
Yeah, Dream of the Blue Veil. We probably would do it.
So if I use banishment on her, she would come back.
Yeah.
This is considered the material plane, yes.
Weird loopholes. That's why blue veil
Yeah.
exists.
That's weird. Yeah, so blue veil would do it, and I think technically you could plane shift her back to Faerun as well, but banishment would not work.
Plane shift would not work. It only does it within the sphere.
You would need something akin to.
That's where Blue Veil comes in.
Okay. No, that's my bad. I haven't worked with interdimensional travel.
Plus, plane shift might not even work on Earth. We don't know if there's other planes.
Let's go to heaven.
Let's go to hell.
Yeah, but what
Oh,
about teleport would technically work between spheres, but you don't.
Oh
you
god, the
don't know if the world-
mishaps.
Mars.
Yeah, he's never been before, so yeah.
It wouldn't work for Marcus. But teleport just has to be in the.
That's
same
just
plane of existence.
asking for everything to go wrong. Like, I'd say that's like a roll a d10,000. On a 10,000, you succeed.
Yeah, but what if you grew up there? You know, you're familiar with the location.
Well, then on a
Did again.
900 to 9,000 to 10,000, you succeed. And that's it. Because you're going places where magic doesn't exist.
So does Dream of the Blue Veil actually keep them there though? Because it looks like they.
If the spell completes, you can. Yes.
Okay, so it literally has to be the whole 6 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's something clerics can't do. You probably wouldn't know about that spell.
Yeah, you would not.
I would have to multi-class.
That would be something the resident wizard would be able to do.
That is true.
Or
Which
bard.
I think, yeah.
Or literally a bard. Yeah.
Or bard, yeah.
If Aaron wants to waste his magical knowledge on Blue Veil.
I mean, like, eventually he'll probably want to go home too, so it doesn't seem entirely out of the realm of possibility.
Okay.
Unless he decides he wants to stay here, but you'd have to
If
consult
it
with
is-
him on that.
If it is a separate world and not time travel, he would be able to get home with it.
This is true.
Okay.
But
then.
what is it? That's for me to know.
I mean, Walter was convinced that it's a different world.
Okay.
Don't
so
know.
then-
Still haven't found my great grandfather.
Okay. Then. Goodness
It's also
gracious.
a 7th level spell.
So what are you saying?
I would know of the spell. Right.
Would you know of Dream of the Blue Veil? Make an Arcana check, followed by a History check. I know
Now
it's a-
that
I
one
know
I
it's a
could
double
definitely say
roll.
that that's a lore.
But you're not going out and looking for it.
Yeah, it'd be a rough section.
Okay, so you said Arcana.
Arcana, yeah.
Okay.
Arcana
Oh
first.
fuck!
While
Oh.
you know that there are spells that make people go places, you have no idea which one would fit in this particular scenario in the slightest.
Oh.
Yeah. I would say at this point, you wouldn't even make the history check, because if you'd succeeded the first one, then I would say if ever you had maybe come across something in regards to it, but you don't know, so you wouldn't be able to recount it.
Okay. Just pull this out of my ass then. You remember the college that we stopped at?
Yes.
I believe that they have the knowledge in their library with their students and their teachers that they could possibly come up with a way to send you home. It's the most harmless way. No one has to die, and you're out of danger completely. I think that this is the best option for you. Even I can ask the, some of our friends in the group if they could possibly come up with something. I'll do some research the next time I go to a library. Just this is me trying to tell you that I'm trying to show goodwill that you can trust me. That there is another option.
Make me one last persuasion check.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
She'll she'll sit there, or not. She'll stand there silently for what seems like an eternity, until finally she goes, "Fine. I'll give it a try. We'll go with your method. But until then, I still have a job to do. We're not here to kill anyone. I'm here to find someone. I'll go back, do my job, and then when I'm done, excuse me, and they send me inevitably on my next mission, I will head in the direction of Austin. And I will wait there till you arrive. Let's call it 2 months. If you're not there in 2 months, I will take it that you had more important things to do, and I will go back to what I know is a guarantee.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead. Her want to go home is genuine. Her willing to try anything to succeed in that goal is also genuine. But you feel like there's something more beyond all this that she's not saying. That she's holding something back.
Is she genuine about actually? Do you think she's actually genuine about going there in 2 months?
You believe so, yes.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say you're telling the truth. I don't think you're telling me the full truth, but I'll take with what I got.
Well, now that leads us to the other matter at hand. You're not going to be able to convince them to let me go. That friend of yours that brought the contractor's body has seen to that. So, sorry for this. And she'll walk up to you and just fucking punch you in the mouth and then immediately bamf out of there.
But she saw the shackles on.
No, he took them off.
I took the
Oh,
shackles
you
off.
know that?
She just right out of there. As if by magic.
Why the fuck did she have to punch me? Oh, to make it look believable. Marcus is gonna lay on the ground, pretend that he's knocked out because he feels ashamed of himself.
Oh, buddy.
um,
And he can because he you know he literally can.
Dibs on the
Yeah.
stuff.
A few minutes later, the guard will come back in, and he'll just kind of like, you'll hear him as he's like about to open the door from the other side. Oh, well, things are particularly quiet in here, and then he just, oh, great. Yeah, you fucking idiot. And then he'll come over, unlock the cell, open it, start kind of like sifting through your pockets, and he's like, why the hell are those salts? And then finally he like realizes it's like off to the side on the floor, and he'll just walk over, pick it up. And then just as he's about to try and wake you up with it, he goes, wait a second. And then he reaches into your coin pouch and just starts
Hey,
taking
buddy,
out a
I'm
couple.
awake.
Well, looks like she got you.
Yes, it would appear that way.
Right, it would. You let her go, didn't you?
No, I would never.
Make a deception check.
God damn it!
Deception? You technically didn't let her.
Actually, yeah, I'm not deceiving her. I'm not deceiving him.
I'll look
I
at
didn't-
you and he'll just say,
Persuasion's the same modifier anyway.
yeah, persuasion is the same modifier anyway, so,
Unless you're proficient in persuasion and not deception.
are you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it. He has a 2, right? It's right above that.
Oh,
if-
yeah, you're
If
right. it
he's
is.
proficient in persuasion, then that would be +3.
I am not.
Yeah, so he'll just,
Oh,
he'll
shit.
go,
Fuck.
sucker for a pretty face, aren't you? Here's the deal. I'll tell him you got roughed up a bit. But I think, now's going to be the time where you learn about what bribes are.
God damn it. Okay.
You made this bed, now lie in it.
He hasn't
You're
even got his
bribing a
wings yet.
priest.
Yeah, he hasn't even got his wings yet. What'd you say?
I said you're bribing a priest.
No. You're the priest. I'm the god. You're bribing me.
He's extorting you.
I'm
You're
extorting
extorting a
him.
priest.
Right, that would be the correct word. And yes, I am. So we'll call it 50 gold, and I'll sing like a canary on your behalf.
You're gonna get
Does Marcus have any gold after making bets and not collecting his winnings yet?
He does. Yeah, he would still have a lot of gold on him.
Yeah, because he did the whole thing where he sold the one magic item for.
Oh,
So
okay.
make sure everyone got their money.
Yeah, so he's like, come on, pay up.
I know you got it on you.
Yeah, he's like, I know you got it on you. Come on.
Hold on. God damn it.
You could part with 50 gold.
No, I won't do it.
You're looking for a
Really?
spell that can get you out of here?
Here's 15 gold, and I just give him the box of Nicaraguan cigars that has in parentheses Cuban.
Okay. He'll look at it. He'll go, oh. And he'll like open it and take one and. Yeah, all right, that'll do. And then you
I-
just like watch him tuck it into a satchel at his side.
I take one out before I'm like, I'm keeping this one though.
He kind of like squints his eyes, like "fuck you," but then he just goes, whatever. And he goes, "All right, hold on." So he literally like manhandles, lifts you up to your feet. It's like he's like fucking lifting a child. He like dusts you off a little bit on the shoulders, and he goes, "All right." And he just like grabs your face and like turns it, and he goes, "Oh yeah, she looks like she sucked you one, but this ain't gonna cut it, all right?" Okay. And then before you can even do anything, he just slams your face into one of the metal bars of the holding cell, and he goes, all right, that'll do it. And then he walks away.
I feel like
He's
Tua
like-
right now. I need to go through concussion protocol.
he goes, give me like a minute and then head on out after me, okay?
Okay.
And you watch him, like he walks towards the door and he just kind of like starts like shaking his hands, like kind of like trying to get the jitters out of himself, and he smacks himself on the side of the face, And then he just starts running out the door. Like he opens the door, just runs out. The prison has escaped!
I just like walk out slowly behind me. Holy fuck, my head, bro.
Yeah, you walk out behind him like a minute after, and at that point, a bunch of the other guards, they like just rush past you and into the room. One of them like stops you for a second, puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's just like, "Ah, shit," and then he just runs inside. And you see him on your way out, and he's just like, he like gives you a wink and a thumbs up.
Just like, he kind of gives like a broken smile. Is any of his teeth out from fucking Zuri punching him?
No, she didn't hit you that hard.
Okay,
Now the
good.
bars.
The
Yeah,
bars,
the bars though.
the bars.
Roll for tooth damage.
You know, make me a fuck. Let's call it con check. Let's see if you get a nosebleed.
Oh wait, do I have advantage on con checks?
Only for
No,
poison.
Only
for poison.
You
Yeah.
got a nosebleed. Your teeth are fine though. But yeah. And I'd say after that, you'd inevitably head back towards the arena, which at that point, your friends would have been heading out to go collect their winnings, and then inevitably, head to the tavern to go celebrate.
Well,
And
I
you
actually
actually
found out
need to
that
make a stop before the tavern.
Ed won. Okay. Where are you headed?
It's about the thing I DM'd you the other day.
Ah, yes. Okay. Right.
Gabriel
Alright.
spots Marcus like, fuck me, runs over to
So I could say that
Oh, hey, Marcus.
Hi.
the fuck
Oh, yeah.
happened? I leave you for half an hour and what did you
No,
do?
no. Hold on. Your nose is busted. I'm gonna put both of my big hands on his face and put both thumbs up to his nose and just.
Yeah, you just right back in place.
There
Uh,
we go.
I've never had like my nose broken. Does it feel better once it's back in place?
It hurts at first.
Yeah, it hurts at first,
and then
but
it feels right.
yeah.
It's like vomiting, I imagine, where like
Oh, I
it
got-
sucks
I got
and then it's relief.
It's like oh. Thank you.
And
Yeah,
that ain't
except
gonna feel
like
funny.
yeah.
Oh my god, my head.
Would have built character if it did heal funny though.
Yeah, you got the fucking
Yeah,
bent
some
nose.
people rock it.
You get 7 hit points if you were
Drop
missing any.
ears and shit.
Thank
I mean,
you.
the most famous wizard from my world, he had his nose broke at least twice.
I thought you had no magic.
There's not.
The
Well,
mo-
there, it's a different kind of magic.
Oh, you're talking
No,
about the
there's-
old kind of magic that we used to do, like stage magic and shit.
Well, that and there's different kinds of magic. You know, you got that. You got Hollywood magic. You got
Yeah, Quinn.
Disney magic.
Subliminal reprogramming via
What is
television.
Disney?
yeah. I mean, we don't have magic, but we do have a way of mind control, kind of like magic.
God, your place must suck. That sounds
I
awful.
mean, we told you about those explosions. Let's just say when there's not magic, science came a long way.
Talking
Someone's
about
trying to bring back the woolly mammoths.
back. Where'd they go?
We killed them. Although, actually, they're already back here. Probably. If dinosaurs are already back.
That is a
True.
good.
There's no woolly mammoths in Chult,
In Chult, no. But
and that's the only untouched from
But
Faerun.
mammoths are something that roam around in Faerun.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a
I
stat
mean,
block.
yeah,
got
it's like
fucking,
Skyrim.
motherfucking stone giant.
They're found up in the Arctic.
No.
Didn't they actually like go extinct because of the ice age though? Or was it
Uh,
because the cavemen hunted them to death?
Not
Well,
clear.
the last
We did
woolly
not
mammoths
help.
Didn't die. The last woolly mammoths didn't die until much later than you imagine.
Really?
They survived on a Canadian island for a long time.
Not until modern era, but
What-
for a
not,
lot
Not
longer.
till modern era, but like post. I think around the time of Columbus.
So what killed them off? Like lack of
Inbreeding.
Inbreeding.
Oh.
Yeah, they were on an island. There's a
Oh,
very small
sure,
population
sure.
left.
Imagine Habsburg, but a mammoth.
I see.
just be making Pokemon noises at that point until it died.
These facts have ruined the Ice Age
oh,
movie.
if it's possible, Jarvis will make sure the Padre gets his money.
Okay. Oh yeah, let me move you guys map wise. To Nudie and Saru.
Oh no, I was wrong. It's the last mammoths were alive when the pyramids were being built.
Mm-hmm.
Previously, they had thought it was 10,000 years ago they died, but they found them that had survived that extra 8,000 years on the island.
The ones that weren't on the island, environmental changes and humans definitely did not help.
No, that is very true.
Anyone know that episode of Futurama, Mammoth Sausage?
Yes.
Is that where they on Neptune?
No, it was like a contest for thought he got turned into sausage by Bender, but he actually fell into a hole, get his head bonked, and found proto-humans.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Alrighty. So,
Oh,
I will say, in regards to your thing, Aaron, we could whatever you think would be a reasonable price, and we say that you could just go ahead and do that.
Do I need to order it, or is it stuff I can buy? Because if I'm
Here-
ordering it, I'm paying for the rush order, was what was
Right,
said.
right. Yeah, I think here you would have to order it.
Okay.
Just because of like the style of what's normally developed.
All right. Let me look at the picture and see what that looks like price wise.
Alrighty.
I don't know, Dylan. It's your economy.
Bro, besides the magic items and shit that I have now, I fucking bullshit most of it. So fuck, man, I don't know.
All right, fuck, what's
I don't know, just 15 gold sound good?
Yes, I was gonna say 50. So
50. Okay. You know what? No, 25.
okay, final offer.
Final offer, 25. Alrighty. So, you guys would all go, well, Aaron would go take care of something individually. You guys would head to Bjorn's, where you would end up meeting Ragmar and his party,
Oh hell yeah.
which I had previously described them all. They are strange individuals, but they'll have reserved like 2 tables near one another. They've already got some drinks coming, and as soon as you get there, you just see kind of like Ragnar put a finger up, and the Silver Dragonborn is currently working, and he'll come over with a large platter of drinks and just put them down for everybody. He seems to have remembered that Rita and Granny don't drink, so he got them non-alcoholic options. Um, and yeah, so Ragmar will just be like, "All right, well, here's to your well-fought victory, Ed."
Yeah.
You're
Everybody give me a
here.
loud fuck.
Fuck!
Woo! Fuck!
You hear like one random person from the other side of the like bar just go, "Fuck!" It's like, "Oh, was I not supposed to? Okay, I'm
Oh, you were
sorry.
supposed to? Hell yeah.
Okay."
I'm real glad I made that a thing.
And yeah, Aaron, did you have any additional plans for the night or no?
I'm going to find a jeweler's and buy something else for the costume too.
Okay.
I'm putting it here.
Did I come with?
No, this is kind of a personal thing. If
Got it.
no offense.
No, I just needed jewels for enchanting processing.
Oh well, I wasn't going to the jeweler when I left y'all. I went somewhere else first.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you went to the bar with us. Then we're about to leave.
Yeah, he's not with us right now.
Okay, in that case, then I will make an address to the party saying that with the invitation we got in the 2 weeks, what if we can
Oh
ask?
yeah,
Yeah,
we got a fucking party to go to.
yeah. Then, interesting enough, that same merchant prince is one that I'm actually interested in meeting, mainly because they may have access to some exotic materials.
I mean, shit, it said it was gonna give me some weird animal, so that sounds
Uh,
right.
Beast of Oogtao, I think was the word.
Yeah, that don't ring a bell.
what?
Aye, a beast of Uptown, right? That's what they call the dinosaurs.
Oh
Do
shit.
do I know what kind of dinosaur he's referring to?
No, it's a well, Ragnar will say it's a catch-all term. It can apply to any of the scaly beasties.
I guess
And
we'll
Or
see.
can it
feathers.
be?
Oh, aye,
Can
or
it be?
feathers.
That was big enough for me to ride. I can't really ride a horse.
Those will definitely be big enough for you to ride.
Oh, you got those that you can ride. You got those that you could probably build like a little hut on the back of them. It all depends on the size. Some of them are good for racing, fighting, traveling, all sorts of stuff.
Ignore the intimidation check. I was trying to scroll with my finger on my Steam Deck.
Oh, okay, yeah. So party, and you're going, and you're bringing the cursed ones. Yeah, they call themselves the cursed ones.
Uh, actually, how many more days do we have before we gotta get on the boat?
Tomorrow morning.
Fuck, right.
Yeah. So in 2 weeks is the dinner. Tomorrow morning you're taking the boat.
Where's
So,
Captain Merengue, actually?
funny that you'd say that. Not too long after, Captain Merengue and his first mate will find their way in, and they'll see you guys over at the table, and he'll go, "Oh, well, look at that there! If it isn't the winner and the second runner-up," and he'll just like pull up a seat and sit nearby and order some beers.
Oh,
Um,
howdy! You saw the fight?
oh yeah, I was watching you, big guy. Actually, I didn't know that you were going to be one of the fellers I was taking out on the coast tomorrow.
I mean, I did tell you that I have one of my friends was fighting in the arena.
Wait, what?
You did say that he was fighting in the arena, but you didn't tell me he'd be such a big folk. This one over here, he points to Jarvis. He's the one that told me that the both of yous were part of that group. So I take it is it all of you here, or is it
Not those guys.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm your captain for tomorrow.
He's gonna take us as close to the druids as he can.
Aye.
It's gonna shave off like
Man,
months of travel.
going on a damn boat?
Oh,
Yeah.
not a
Oh
fan of the
no.
seas, are you?
Oh no.
You get seasick?
I've never been on a damn boat before.
Well, if you get seasick, just let me know. I'll see if
Um,
I can remedy it.
I'm gonna get seasick.
It's not bad.
I don't even know what that means, but
Oh, you'll be fine. I bet you'll get your sea legs in no time.
I hope not.
I mean, as long as we're not attacked by a thunderbird, we should be fine.
I don't want sea legs.
Why would you?
Aye.
Why would you even say that?
Oh
Because
well,
they tend to
because
be in this area.
I
Or the
Yeah,
Kraken.
oh no,
I
too
Congrats,
close
Ed.
to the shore.
Kraken? What?
Krakens
There's
are real
Kraken?
now, Aaron.
I mean, I've just learned that basically everything's real.
Yeah, why
well,
wouldn't it be?
Except for Bigfoot, because y'all don't know about him, but I saw him.
Oh, Bigfoot. I've heard of him before.
He's
I got
real.
I mean, he's right over there. I point at the tall halfling.
No.
Oh,
I thought Bigfoot, that's Long Boy, and he happens to have big feet.
He's got a big foot.
Long boy
fucked up,
just
man.
goes, hi.
Ed, I just got
Long
in here.
Boy.
Did I hear you saying you get seasick?
I probably will. Okay, I probably
I'll,
will.
I'll look. I can make you some of the the medicine from my place. It'll help. While it lasts.
They got seasick meds.
Yeah, makes you a little sleepy though.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try and sleep the entire time. I don't want nothing to do with nothing.
Oh, you're gonna miss out on some fun stuff. We do Parcheesi, and then sometimes we play cards.
You got shuffleboard?
Oh no, ship ain't big enough for a shuffleboard deck.
But poker.
That'd be a full deck in itself.
Aye, it'd be a full deck in itself. But also too, yeah, we got poker. You can join with the boys and play.
Y'all can't make me
Oh,
do this
which
shit.
reminds me, I have
I'm
not been.
walking. I'll see y'all in a few months.
Oh, you don't want to be going and doing that on your own. You'll get lost in the jungle and eaten by all sorts of creepy crawlies.
Yeah, you'll probably end up like that Warforged kid.
Man, but I don't wanna.
Right.
Just
Anywho,
pretend it's we're on an open cab train.
That
Like how
rocks
we all met.
a lot.
More than a normal
Nice
train
and
would.
Slow.
It depends on the weather.
You can't see the land, and it's just water everywhere.
Actually, I'll cast as a ritual augury. It's like, how will our ship go? Even though it's like within the next 30 minutes, but I don't care.
You don't know? So
That's
yeah,
neither
yeah, no.
promising nor horrifying. So okay.
So what does that rock do? It doesn't augury like a D20.
Yeah, I have a.
Oh
I-
yeah.
I
That's
got a
right, he
D20.
has- Yeah, he's got a D20.
I mean, I rolled a 10, so
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
It's not a good nor
What are you
bad.
playing one of them role playing games? Nerd.
What?
Yeah, you would recognize a D20.
I have some friends who do that shit. They're nerds.
Is Captain Merengue still with us?
Oh yeah, he's not sitting at the same table as the two of you. So like yours are kind of like pushed together, and he's like at a table right nearby, just chatting.
I will ask the captain. Captain, what armaments do you have on board to protect the ship?
Oh well, there's me cannon. Then there's
Me other cannon.
no. There's God damn it. We've got a couple of harpoons, mostly fishing gear and tackle. And of course, all of us are armed standardly. I got me rapier and me first mate here, Bobo. He's got an axe, and you get a good look at Bobo, and he just kind of smiles at you, missing a couple of teeth, and he's got an axe strapped to his back. And he's like, hey, and a couple of the other crew, they got some weapons themselves. But you've never had a safer trip than with the radio, or I think that's what I named the ship. Yep.
It is now.
It is now. Yep. But hey, let me not keep bothering you. I'll see you in the morning. Don't have to be too bright and early, because me and the boys are going to be drinking here too. So enjoy yourselves, and congratulations on the victory. And he'll like get up and kind of like raise a quick little toast to you with his mug, and proceed over to another table where you notice some of the other members of his crew have like gathered, and they appear to be playing some sort of game in which one of them spins an empty bottle, and then the other one places his fist on the table, like knuckles towards them, and then the other one just punches that guy's fist as hard as possible. And then they all just like start cheering.
I don't understand at all how that works.
I kind of like it.
It's like sort of bloody knuckles, but without the quarter.
How crowded is the bar tonight?
Not as crowded as it was during the shows. A couple of empty tables.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the bartender and order 20 glasses of ale.
All right.
And
sure.
just bring. We're gonna be going over to that table there. Just can you like you got some kind of platter or something to help bring it over?
Oh yeah, yeah,
gonna
it's
take a
already
while.
comped. Ragmar's taking care of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
could just bring it over there, and I'm gonna try to get someone else from the group to come over to that table with me.
Oh, to the halflings table.
No, to the empty table. One of the empty tables.
Oh, okay, sure. So yeah, all right. He just goes, all right, yeah, sure.
Gabriel's
Uh,
intrigued.
All right,
Yeah,
Gabriel.
Marcus
Okay,
will go.
look, you're gonna do like this. You're gonna arrange them in this pyramid shape.
Okay.
all right, the guy will bring the glasses over shortly. And he's got about 20 of them all filled up.
You're
Okay.
gonna put them on
Yep, we're
top
gonna
of each
put.
other?
No. 10-pin bowling invented yet?
Yes.
5-pin
Yes,
might
that's
be.
I think I
It was
candle,
invented between 1820 and 1830. So yeah.
I think candlepin bowling was already.
It
a
says
thing.
5000 BC.
Yeah. So yeah. You know, like bowling, Gabe. You ever bowled?
Yeah. Do
Yeah, we're gonna
5-pin up
set
in
it up.
Canada.
Yeah, do that, but it's 10 of them. You know, in triangle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna magic up a bag of ping pong balls.
You're making a fucking beer pong table. I swear to God.
I am.
All
Marcus is
right.
very intrigued by this.
All right, you make up this beer pong table and you conjure your ping pong balls.
And I'll explain the rules to Gabe.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Very well. Yes.
Yes,
You
yes,
now
yes,
understand the intricacies of beer pong.
Yeah. And you know what? Since you're the guest, I'll let you take the first throw.
All right. So just a standard attack roll. Improvised weapon.
Dex check, maybe?
Yeah,
Dex
dex
check,
check. Yeah,
Yeah.
dex check. Oh yeah, you like expertly bing and then get it to plink into the cup.
All right. So now drink that one.
You drink it.
At this point, Boris is the manly elf, and Ragnar the beardless will turn over, give it a look, and they'll just kind of like elbow each other, be like, "Oh, I want in on this," and they'll head over, and he's like, "So you got room for more players?"
Yeah, like a team thing or 2-on-2?
There is a way to do teams of 2. Yeah.
How we can wait our turns if
We could
If you're-
start up like a small bracket. of
How
tournament
about
of
we?
sorts.
Yes.
How about we do?
like a league.
No. How about we do a cursed ones versus spirit chasers?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. Dixa, Wadoka, you in on this?
All right, that means we need 2 more, Gabe.
Yeah,
Pick who you think would be the 2 best.
I'm gonna
Marcus.
sit out. I'm gonna sit out. I can barely even hold one of them balls in my hand.
Marcus will walk over.
Eleanor and
Looking up
Longboy
as
seem
well.
to be sitting out. Sorry, what?
Driver's looking up as well.
Okay.
All right,
Are you sure you can hold your liquor, considering you're missing some limbs?
I look him straight in the eye, grab a glass, and down it.
That's a good answer.
I mean,
if we want
that's
to make it interesting, we could get something more than just ale.
Oh, we're not doing that.
replace it
You
all with
want to
sand
make
keg.
it interesting. yeah. He'll go. If you want to make it interesting, here's the deal. Whichever team loses has to undertake the trike.
Right?
Sold. I'm sold.
Yeah, the trike, the Triceratops horn that the
So
first time
we-
you guys were there.
Oh,
So we just do the normal ale, but if we lose, we have to do the trek.
Yes.
yes.
Jarvis will, like I said, he takes.
All right,
He takes
I'm out.
first strike.
I've
All
already
right.
He
said
goes,
no.
all right, I'm out.
All
So
right.
everyone matches up against someone on the other team, I guess.
Alrighty. So who do we got? We got
Gabe, Marcus,
Marcoso.
Aaron, and Jarvis.
Yep.
Aaron.
Hey, Ron.
Is there an Aaron?
Okay.
Is there an AA Ron?
So you just want me to do a comp
It's
save
Aaron?
off the bat?
No, you don't have to do the con save. No.
Son of a bitch!
Invited code.
So it's Jarvis, Uh,
Jarvis, not Jarvis. Gabe, you put me at a disadvantage if we're doing it this way, though.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've already downed one.
Nervous Gabe. Marcus is in on this, yeah?
Just, I don't know, just change your body into something that can handle more liquor. I don't know.
Just Gabe
I don't know
and
what you can
Nervous
do.
in.
Surely, like, you can,
Okay.
like...
There are
Myself
your
to look like a long
matchups.
boy.
To look like Long Boy. Oh my
I mean,
god,
you just
that's
tear out of your
terrifying.
clothes, probably.
Yeah, you would.
Wait, who's Wadaka again?
Wadaka is she is
The elf.
no, she's the
Oh
orc.
no. Oh,
Oh,
Wadaka's
God,
okay.
Jarvis
Oh,
is
this is
fucked.
gonna be
Got
Yeah, she.
Ragmar. Oh my god.
weird.
So
I did
yes,
this. I literally, when I said it in chat earlier, I have no dex modifier.
Wait, are we drinking?
you're playing beer pong
We're playing beer
essentially.
pong.
Oh, I misinterpreted. I thought we were just drinking. But I can still
So-
do beer
Well, if
pong.
we lose, we're drinking.
So here's how we're gonna do this. Let's call it for each matchup, best 3 out of 5. All
That
right,
only works for
so-
one.
Yeah, that only works for one of them.
Yeah.
So she'll roll 5, you'll roll 5, and whoever has the better best 3 is the one that'll take it for that round. And then like we'll do that for each matchup, and in the end, whichever team has the most points is who's victorious. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
And then,
All
if
right.
need be, we can do a sudden death.
Yes, if need be, it'll be sudden death to see who partakes with the trike. So, Jarvis, go ahead. You can add guidance to the first one. Roll me 5 dexterity checks.
Fun. Give me a second to turn on guidance.
Alright, so while this is happening, important DM question. When was the Temple of Sune orgy happening?
What?
Oh my God,
What?
you're right. It was
He's right.
Oh, did I say was it Saturdays?
I think you said Saturdays.
That sounds
I think
right.
so. Yeah, I think it's Saturdays.
I mean, we're a few days out from that, aren't we?
Okay. Gonna have to wait until we get back
It
to
should
that
be
then.
in the pins because I think I set what day it was. Because
Current date Saturday, August 14th, 1869, but that was as of like a while ago. I think.
No, I think that's today.
it's updated. That was I didn't do it today.
Okay, there's your 5.
I did that at the end of last session, but that
Ooh.
was oh yeah. So today is Saturday.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
Alright, well, that's where I'm headed.
That's where it's heading. Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
All right. So
I started off strong.
you did start off strong. Let's see. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna roll a d20, and she's a magical girl, so here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. And all right. So what do you got? You got a 19, a 20,
He wins the first 2,
and a 10. So he wins the first 2.
and then she makes the comeback.
Yeah, she's better overall.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she ends up making the comeback. All right, that is 1 point to the cursed ones.
That's that. It was close.
Wait, I missed it. Is it point based and not like there's gonna be a face off if someone from both teams survives? Like bracket
can-
wise.
Yeah, we can have a sudden death if that's how it turns out. Yeah,
It's first to 3, if I'm correct.
it's best 3 out of 5.
For each match.
For each match, yes. So the next matchup would be Dixa and Gabe. So Gabe, go ahead.
I will guidance him.
I refuse.
Go to one.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So the nat
Well-
20 is a trick shot. It got 2 cups out.
Yeah, that guy. It went bloop bloop. Alrighty. So she has no modifier, so we will 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I think you might have won. Yeah, you definitely did with that natural 20. Did I roll 5? I did roll 5, yeah. So, all right, next point goes to Spirit Chasers.
I mean, don't challenge a gunslinger to a dexterity contest.
To a drink slinging contest. All right, Ragmar and Marcus. Marcus, you go
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
You want
5 dex
guidance?
checks?
5 dex
Nah,
checks.
just for the fun of it. No, I'm alright.
Alright.
I feel like it's cheating.
1. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 3 out of 5.
All right, Ragmar is going to look you in the eyes and be like, all right, let's do this, Letty.
Ooh!
Oh,
Are we gonna have a sudden death?
I-
let's see here.
think we might.
No, I think you just eke him out.
He wins 2. He wins 1. That's a tie. Yeah, Marcus wins.
Okay, that is another point to the Spirit
3,
Chasers.
1, 1 is what just happened in that one.
Okay. Alrighty. So final matchup will be who did I just put in? Boris versus Aaron.
So Dylan, hear me out.
Yeah, right.
In the actual game, a trick shot is worth 2 cups.
This is true.
If I go for all trick shots, can I do dexterity performance?
Sure.
So roll a dex that you're proficient with.
Well, that I'm
Assuming you're proficient
Oh.
in performance.
yeah. Okay, when I yeah, it's expertise, but it's with the skill that I have no I don't have any ability modifier to it.
So it's just
Because-
ability proficiency.
Oh, so it'll just be your dexterity plus 6.
Well, it'll be a D20 plus 6.
Oh yeah,
There's no dexterity.
fuck me. I mean, I'm still right.
Ooh.
Okay. Alrighty. And he will 1, 2.
Oh.
Tie, loss, win, loss. Yep, he gets the point.
We're
Okay.
tied.
Let's do
Sudden
Alright.
death.
Sudden death. All right. So who's stepping up to bat? Who would end up doing it?
I'm gonna push for a gunslinger.
I'll
push for
subtly
guns?
cast guidance on me because now it really counts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
sad
I'll
thing
give you my
is-
guidance that way.
The sad
I
thing
mean,
is,
I'm casting
can't be
guidance on
shot
myself. You're not
ballistics.
casting guidance on me.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So yeah, you could go ahead first. Ragmar will step up. He's gonna. I got this. I can handle my alcohol.
All right, I'll do.
Everyone's a little.
The third one will be guidance.
Okay.
Oh.
You sure?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
it needs to add a D4. Shit.
You just roll D4.
Hot dog.
Ooh, 14.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
And then 2 more.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Alright, let's just loss,
Ooh.
win, loss, win. It came down to the final one, but they win.
Fuck.
Ah.
You can't win everything, but
It was 1v1, and he got the bounce shot.
he got the bounce shot. He's just like,
Uh,
all right, well, looks like you've got to take the trike.
Jarvis is already at the bar getting it ready for himself.
Right.
Oh no!
Did he have like
not
no faith in us and
you.
just immediately go to the bar?
After the last shot,
Crazy?
Jarvis just went to the bar and asked for it.
Yeah, the silver dragon go. Oh boy. Oh
And he'll
god.
put a coin in.
All
Dylan,
right. Yep.
Fuck, my wire hit the enter button already. I was gonna say I tried to throw the ping pong ball across the room to get it into his cup. at the bar. Since he went off
Oh,
without us.
okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
I'll re-roll it if you want. I accidentally hit enter.
No, that's fine. I'll take that. Yeah. So just as the bartender prepares the trike for you, and he goes to hand it to you, a ping pong ball just comes flying across the room and boop, just lands right into it.
I don't see the die roll.
He GM rolled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he rolled high enough. That's why I was just like, there's no point. You don't have to.
Jarvis will raise it up, and then he'll down it.
Alrighty. You know what to do. You got to make that 3 con checks.
And I'll go get mine as well. Because
Yeah.
isn't the deal we all have to drink one?
Yes.
Yep.
Marcus will go
I'll
do
go
it too.
grab mine.
On Gabriel and Aaron,
You can only do it once.
Oh,
It's
is that just once?
concentration.
Okay, who's constitution worse?
What's the DC for the first?
You fail.
Yeah, first one I go blip.
Yeah, you start drinking all over the counter, and the Dragonforce just like, ah.
Yeah, I'll put my gold in the thing.
Nasty motherfucker.
Me as well.
Alright. He will
I had all the confidence I could do it.
Is it
but
1 gold or what?
it's 1 gold. If you complete it though, you get the jar. So alrighty. So he will essentially after that prepare a new one, and there's only the 1 horn, so
So we gotta go. So it takes a bit.
yeah. So he'll just give it to Aaron next.
I cast resistance on Aaron.
You
Yeah.
cast resistance on him. All right,
Yes.
post it.
Yep. Just to help him.
Okay.
Can I D4 once? It's not necessarily on the first one though.
Yeah, you choose to use it.
Okay. I don't think I have to use it. I wasn't.
You have to decide before. Oh yeah, before the decisions. Okay,
Yeah.
you can roll the dice before or after.
I think you're good though.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
You're good for the first one, yeah.
I'm gonna roll
That
that,
one
even
would
though it doesn't
be-
matter.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you start drinking the first portion of it, which since you weren't here for the first time, at first it's a let me see if I remember this right. It was a particularly strong. I think it went rum, dwarven moonshine, then sand keg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Sounds like my breakfast.
it's the Cholton beverage first, then it's the dwarven moonshine, then it's sandcake hide. So you get to the dwarven moonshine and it's just too much for you, and you just all over the floor.
Immediately prestidigitate it up.
Very good. The Dragonborn will thank you for that. Next up, could be either Gabriel or Marcus, whichever one
I'll
wants
do
to
it.
go.
So now
And I give a very flamboyant.
Yeah, you can use
bow.
resistance now. I thought it was
Okay, I'm
going to
gonna-
be
I'm
all
gonna
at the
use
same
that,
time.
Okay, so use it on him as well, Dylan.
Okay.
All right. First one.
Okay. Yeah.
Second one.
Oh my God!
Okay. Yeah.
And I might as well just use resistance on this anyways.
Sandkeg.
Oof.
The
Please roll
sandkeg.
four. Please roll four.
Oh.
Please
I'll
roll four,
use my
please roll four.
inspiration that I
Alright,
had
what?
from playing Aaron for so long.
That's
Natural one.
you did.
Natural
You
one.
did. Natural one. Natural one.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's still
oh,
not enough.
Roll that d4. Roll that d4.
I did.
That is.
Oh!
No, the D4's in there.
Oh.
The D4 is already in there. Yeah, you get to that sand keg and oh.
I almost had it.
Yeah, me too.
Alrighty. Man of the hour. Come on, Marcus.
You have advantage on this.
I do have advantage. All right, I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
Not for the first one though.
Or you can decide after the roll.
Yeah. Oh, I can. Okay.
I'm going to inspire him.
Oh.
No.
He has been playing Rita for me. He does have inspiration if you wish to use
This
it.
is true. I do wish to use it.
Very well.
I get to just re-roll at advantage again.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause you have
Oh.
You got that first one. We take that.
Okay. And then the second one. Okay.
Okay. All
and then
right.
just
Okay.
roll resistance with this regardless.
On the third one or the second one?
On the third
The
one.
third one.
Oh yeah, I got you.
There it is.
Yes.
He fucking did it!
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
That's amazing. All right, you
Wait,
get
roll the
you.
D4 to see if you actually beat the DC.
Oh yeah, sure.
The DC is 24, but I
Oh,
was gonna.
24?
You
Yeah, I
need
was
a
gonna give
D.
it to him.
You need a 2 or higher to beat it.
It's a 1d4, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Technically,
but
you don't.
still got.
We got it. We got it.
He get so here's how this is gonna play out. He drains it. He finishes it. Slams it down on the table. Dragonborn looks inside. He just goes, "Damn, kid. All right. Well, fuck." And he will hand you the jar full of gold coins. And right around the time that you get the jar and you're feeling really good about yourself and super happy, you take about 2 steps and then you vomit all over the floor. And at that point, he just goes, "Well, he kept it down for more than 30 seconds, so we still have a winner. That's a technicality right there. You did good."
Thank you.
How much is in there?
That was impressive.
Yeah, how much is in here?
Hold on, I had this written somewhere. Let me check.
Now,
And
now
don't
my
forget to
question is,
add-
how do you get people to start doing it again now that the pot's empty? Because they'll just win back their money.
Hold on, give me a second.
They'll come. They'll come.
If you build it, they will come.
Let them
He will.
come.
He will come. Is what this is.
344 gold.
Oh my god, bro. Marcus has so much money now.
He will
Marcus.
say, he'll just go, well, we do the initial. So, and then like, he literally just pulls out another jar, pours what looks to be like another 100 gold coins into it, and then just puts the top on it, slides it over, and he's like, yeah, people will always do it. Prospect the money. The vomiting part isn't fun, but it's technically the only way that we sell Sandkeg hide.
I mean, you're right. I'm already tempted to do it again.
I mean, I got 2 jugs of it for disinfectant just in case.
Yeah,
Did
it's
what?
some strong shit.
Wait, I didn't get to that part. Let me take a swig of your disinfectant there.
Well, that's the thing. Sandcake hide isn't like a disinfectant. It numbs the body. If anything, it's a really good painkiller.
I mean, it's also alcohol. So, I mean,
It does both.
Yeah.
it's both. Why not both?
It's
Um,
literally giant
Or Kate
bug
Los Dos.
juices.
Where's Ragmar?
Ragmar, he's like, when you threw up, he was standing a couple feet away from you. There was a little bit of splatter, but it didn't manage to hit him, and he just looks up at you, and he's just like, well, you still did it, lad.
He goes over and he's probably like shit faced at this point, right?
He looks like he's definitely starting to feel he's like,
Marcus is shit faced. All right. He's gonna go over. I go. How about I shake your hand, buddy? Huh?
all right, lad. He'll shake your hand, and he's just like, well, you probably heard my name in the arena. I'm Ragnar Oxborn, the Beardless.
Oh my god, it's such an honor to.
Gabriel's
To
going upstairs to
meet
crash.
you. I'm
gonna follow Marcus
Jarvis
over.
is coming. Yeah, Jarvis.
I'm
is
Marcus
coming by.
Dean. I'm a priest. It's so nice to
Ah.
meet you. Also, good game by the way. Even though I won, it was a good fight.
You wait a sec. You didn't win.
I beat him in the beer pong.
Well, and he thinks about it. And he goes, "Yeah, you beat me in the beer pong, but you didn't win the game in the end. But you
Oh,
did.
he won the game, but not the whole contest.
He didn't
I
win the battle, but he
thought-
won the war.
Now,
Precisely.
I tell you what.
ask is you spread the wonderfulness of Aaron Pong with you wherever you go.
Aaron Pong.
I never said the name of this
Yeah,
game.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, you never did. So he'll just go, Aaron Punk. I like it. You know what? I think I will. I'll show it to my father when I get back to Glacier Break.
Yeah, maybe it can be the official sport of Glacier Break.
You know, I think we've been looking for something like that.
I thought that was discus.
No, it's either that or hockey.
Well, you know, you're all great folk, but I'm gonna head back to my room for the night. And I'm gonna have
Hey,
sex with
Marcus,
my elf
that money.
girlfriend.
Marcus, that money.
What about it?
Let me invest it for you into some nice gear for yourself.
No. Put it all in GameStop.
The fuck is
What's
GameStop?
GameStop?
Put it all in GameStop.
The fuck is GameStop?
And AMC, right?
No, AMC's a scam.
What's AMC?
They're just gonna split it into AMC Spy and
Yo,
did
I'm
lose all your
carrying
money.
way too much money on me though. How much did you say was in the jar? Like 300 something?
400 something.
Oh, it's 400.
344.
344 GP.
344. Okay. I gotta like store this at like a bank or something, or put this in like the bag of holding.
Put
So
it in the
we'll
bag
say-
of holding.
Hold on.
You good?
Oh no, I'm just checking something.
Ah.
Hey, Marcus, would it be mean to mess with Ed when he got back from his event?
Where'd he go anyway?
What do you mean? How you gonna mess with him?
Don't worry about it.
Where'd he go?
Are you just asking me if it's ethical or not?
You're like best friends with him. How would he take a good joke?
Well, I mean, if it hurts him in any way, I'm sure he'll be very upset. But I think Ed likes a good joke.
What is his worst favorite smell?
Worst
No,
favorite
nothing like
smell?
Well, I mean, what does he not like smelling?
My worst favorite smell is I don't know.
No Ed's.
No, I know. Like that's something like I've never thought of though. Like what is that?
It's your favorite worst smell out of all of the shitty smells that you could smell. It's your favorite.
Slightly drunk. That's why he's trying to.
Oh, probably like
disguise
gasoline.
Yeah, I like the smell of
it.
gasoline.
Would I know what gasoline smells like?
Asphalt.
What would Ed's
Gasoline
be?
and asphalt smell like two very different things.
I
was just saying what mine was.
Ed, are you back?
I am back, but I want these guys to think about it.
Okay, yeah, we'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll have them think about it. I'll say
Maybe it's like a dirty beard because he doesn't like beards.
Ed, you you head on over to the monthly orgy.
Mask.
You are provided with mask. Yes, you are. You are provided with a nice ornate sort of animal mask. We'll say it's like of like a tiger. And
Sure, yeah, mask on, fuck tattoo. They'll never know.
they'll never know. They'll never know. And you very easily find more than one partner. Do me a favor. Roll me a performance check.
I
Let's
have disadvantage. I'm just gonna probably fall asleep immediately in the bath. Is what's gonna happen.
You just got people
Could
blind
very well
to
happen.
I have
conscious
point
body.
exhaustion.
That's what Ed finds out it happens in the sauna.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's still a good roll.
That's pretty good.
That's still pretty good. You managed to satisfy at least one of these partners before knocking the fuck out, and then just they leave you in an area with a bunch of cushions, and you sleep. the whole night through
Oh,
until the
hell yeah.
morning.
We're just lounging. Alright.
Yeah, you're just.
Someone's gonna have to come get me if I end up on this damn boat.
Yeah, they will. Okay, so you guys at the bar, you're still trying to think of Ed's worst favorite smell.
Worst favorite smell.
What does
Uh,
he not like smelling?
What's his favorite? Well, so it's like his favorite thing that he doesn't like smelling.
No, I don't know anymore. All I know is that I have an idea about planting an object in his stuff that makes make it smell really bad to him.
Yeah, but then Marcus is gonna have to smell it too.
I sleep with him, so it's like
I still have questions about that. What's the deal?
So
my-
don't. You're not supposed to ask those kinds of questions.
he's my bed.
That's so weird.
I mean,
No.
it's bed, Ed. It all makes sense.
We've come
No,
to
it
an
doesn't.
agreement to where like we just sleep. There's nothing more. I mean, like we're friends.
Is this just weird friendship showing method?
I think you're trying to shame me.
Trying to
Listen,
understand
listen.
why.
Listen, Jarvis. They're friends with benefits.
What?
Benefits? You think I didn't catch that?
You're done.
Fucking,
Look,
that's it. I've had enough.
I'm just gonna make
Rocks
it
fall,
smell.
everyone dies.
Gonna make it smell like
We're in a
farts in
tavern.
Don't care. There, Mount St. Helens exploded.
Yellowstone
again.
erupted.
Again.
there. I'm just gonna make it smell like farts in there.
Okay.
I'm sleeping in there.
I go in behind him and clear out the smell. Don't worry about it.
You can't.
I prestidigitated to make it smell better.
You can.
I
It
can.
constantly emits from the objects with my magical tinkering ability.
Dispel magic.
Oh my
That'll
god.
work.
I think
Yeah,
that
that'll
would
work.
work. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll say that you guys didn't think of a good enough prank that night, so you
Oh,
all.
I thought of one, but it's too mean.
It's.
Please do
I'll,
indulge
I'll,
us.
I'll save it for later.
Aaron, is it harmless?
I mean, it only causes emotional damage.
What does that mean?
2d4 emotional damage.
You just traumatize the homies, but it's a prank.
But it's a prank,
All
bro.
you
It's
gotta
just a-
do
it's
is
just a
say
prank,
it's just
bro.
a prank, bro, and then he can't be mad.
I saw it on the internet. That's how it works.
Ed's gonna be on TikTok.
Or no, what's the Letterkenny version? Vidvoc.
Vidvog, yeah.
He's gonna be on, yeah, he's gonna be on Canadian TikTok, Vidvoc. Um. So yeah,
It's
I'll
the
just
second time
say
that's posted so far.
you
Hey, y'all
guys
spent all damage.
have sleep comes to you, and you all have a long rest, and you wake up the next morning, kind of hungover. Not all of you. Not all of you. Ed, you're well rested.
Oh boy, that boat ride's gonna be fun with a hangover.
Yeah,
I slept like a baby.
Oh god, we got a boat ride.
the four of you are hungover. Granny and Rita are completely fine. So's Bruce. Well, Bruce probably would have done a little bit of drinking. Actually, no. I'd have to ask him when he comes back because I feel like he would have snuck off to buy that drug he really wanted.
Well, no, because he asked me for money and then I never gave it to him.
Right, but he made his winnings from
Oh,
the
that's right, he
arena.
did.
He can,
made the
he can
winnings, yeah.
spice on his own.
Yeah, he has more than enough to spice.
Bro.
So, all
I'm
right,
casting
yeah,
Lesser
unless
Restoration on myself.
very well.
No hangover.
Okay. I would say maybe Ed, in passing, said that he was going to the temple, so you would at least know where he is to go.
I think he did say, like, well, I'm off to the Temple of Sune.
Mm-hmm. No particular reason.
Temple of Sune.
Yeah, the Temple of Sune.
Is that
I'll-
where y'all all went and got baths?
I'll head to the temple.
Yes, it is where they went to get that. Alrighty, you head to the temple.
Well, is it okay if I send my familiar with you? So I could relay you guys back to the ship.
Sure.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna go with Marcus.
Marcus wouldn't know where the ship is, but Aaron does. So I mean, you don't have to send the familiar if you don't want to.
Okay, so Pip will stay with me then.
Okay.
All right. Aaron's never been to the temple, right?
No.
No, he is not.
All right,
No, I
so
haven't.
it's a win-win. You take me to ship after this. All right, so
Okay.
we make it to the temple,
Y'all,
right?
y'all just keep talking about it. I want to at least see it.
I'll say that the rest of you will head over to the docks. I'm just moving the ad icon over there. And Aaron and Marcus, you guys head towards the island where the Temple of Sune is. And once you reach the doors, Aaron, make me a charisma check.
All right, I get to
Very
add
nice.
half my proficiency bonus to that because jack of all trades.
This will go well.
Jack of all trades.
I don't know if it automatically adds it to it.
Looks
You
like
can
it did.
set it up.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay. The
They're gonna yassify you.
they're gonna yes. The man at the door gives you a look up and down, and he goes, I see. You have potential. Come, come, come. And they will bring you inside. Marcus, they don't stop you. They just kind of let you go look for Ed. But
Wait, Marcus, what's happening?
Aaron, they just kind of like a
Oh
couple
no.
of people come over and they just kind of like grab you and push you towards this other area. You kind of try and fight back, but like they're not like restraining you like from a place of like benevolence or anything like that. They're just like they're putting you over, and then they get you there and they put you in a seat. And there's a couple of women, there's a few guys, and then they're just like, all right, so you are gonna get made over. It's time, and they begin
Like
to just.
this, and then I look like the one that said that.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Her jaw just drops, and she's like, oh my god, okay, we don't need to worry about this. He's good. And then they all just like back off and they let you do your thing. Um, Marcus, you start kind of like roaming around at first, and you get towards like the
Bath.
back area.
Yeah.
Not the baths. No, the baths are like off to the left, and then like the modeling and like tattoo stuff is off to the side. Um, it's more towards like the back where the actual like altar is and everything.
Oh
And you
god,
see
Ed's probably not wearing pants.
there's there's still a fuck ton of pillows out, and in a large pile of these very
What was that
plush
first word?
pillows.
No, how many?
A large amount of pillows.
Never
Large
mind.
amount of these pillows still out. Sorry, I didn't get what you were doing with that.
69 pillows.
Yeah, 69
No,
pillows.
there was a fuck ton.
There was a
Oh,
fuck
a
ton of
fuck ton.
pillows. Yes. And you'll head over, and sure enough, you do eventually hear the snoring of Ed, and you see him sprawled the fuck out on all these pillows. Just he's got the vest on, but no pants. He's shirt cocking it.
Do
That's
do
penis.
Goliaths
The
get
old-
morning wood?
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's more like Morning Mountain.
Morning.
We'll find
Yes.
out.
Alright, well, maybe not this morning.
Yeah, maybe not this morning. Maybe he was like particularly exhausted. So like
Morning redwood, more like.
flaccid though, he does have quite the member.
That's
And
a penis.
yeah, that's
That's
penis.
That's a penis.
And yeah, and he still has the tiger mask on, but it's like slightly askew. And he's just passed out.
All right. I go over to Ed and I'm like, hey, buddy,
Mm,
it's time to wake up, man. You've been in the temple overnight.
mm. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and you also have no
Marcus?
pants on. Yeah. Hey, Ed.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Where the fuck they go?
You would notice right near you, on a little table, like a little folding table, there is what appears to be a glass of orange juice, a handwritten note, and your pants neatly folded with the note on top of it.
Oh, that's how you know you did a good job. Alright.
Nah.
Alright, well, don't mind me. Oh my god. I smell like every pheromone.
You smell like many things, yes.
Alright. Don't mind me. I guess I'll hand the fuck. I don't know if I want anyone else reading this, but I
Uh,
can't read.
I walk up to him, still looking like the woman from the makeover.
Yeah, the
Um,
beautification area.
was she there? Well, I wouldn't know because she had masks on. God damn it.
They had masks on, so you're not sure, but you
Um,
could assume probably.
Could you read this for me?
It's this woman wearing Aaron's clothes.
Yeah.
Listen.
I mean, it's Ed, and he just woke up.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
So yeah, you get handed this note.
I don't have a -2 to intelligence anymore because of the lucky rock. Holy shit. Oh, that's a saving throw.
You're welcome.
Sorry, let me make a check. It's only minus. No, it's still -2. Holy shit.
All right. I mean, it's not big words. It's very small, so you actually might be able to read it yourself. I mean, you could kind of sound it out.
Wouldn't
You
it be
get handed
better if the
this.
words were big though, so he could actually see them?
No, he means like
I know what he means. I wanted to make a joke.
Oh,
Oh my god, angry!
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
it was funny.
Oh my god! I did not fucking expect that. You are a gem, you know that?
I'm gonna hand the note to who well, you know what? I want to read the note. You can read the note.
Okay. It says, "Thanks for last night," and a little like heart.
And it's not. It's.
Oh, you got my note.
What? Oh. Well. It was fun. It was my first
I'm back to
time.
Aaron.
Oh.
Oh!
That's a mind fuck for Ed for sure.
Marcus is doing this fucking face.
Well, at least I know he can do that. All right. You got me. You got me. I've been got. Yep.
No, seriously, what's the note? Everything
nothing.
okay?
It's nothing. Yeah, everything's fine.
All right.
Got
Well,
okay.
we gotta get to a boat. They took me in.
Shit, I fucked up. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that.
Oh my god. He's like, I gotta get him down to the last detail.
All right.
That singular mole on his left ass cheek.
I'm good to go.
Alrighty. So you put your pants back on, a bit of farewell, and you head to the docks, which Aaron leads you to easily enough. And you find the rest of your group waiting outside of this. I believe I said it was a
Something smaller than a galley. It's like a clipper or something.
something like that. Let me check real quick. Give me uno momento. Was it a? It was not a keel boat, was it?
I think it was like the size up from keel.
You talking about the ship?
Wasn't all? Yeah, I'm trying to remember what ship I said it was. It's not a warship. It's not a rowboat. Sailing ship.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, it was a sailing ship. So there appears to be about 25 crew in total, you know, with Captain Merengue and his people. There's plenty of space for you guys. Just what's odd about it is that for a sailing ship, it seems like the cabin and certain aspects of it are definitely smaller than a normal ship. And actually, I got a little thing for you.
A bodal map.
It's a
Who,
boat
who
map.
broke the boat?
It's the ruddy ore.
boat and they made it into its constituent parts.
But yeah.
Alright, so question, can I fit anywhere?
So you could fit on the deck, and you can fit below deck, down in the bottommost part.
You do have to walk at like a 70-degree angle, though.
Yeah, you have to walk at a little bit of an angle. But the captain's cabin itself, you think that if he invited you in there, you're gonna be like scraping the roof.
I could always make you smaller if you need to go in there, Ed.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
It's
But
small.
only for a minute.
I don't know what I like worse. Like, I'm probably gonna have to sleep on the deck.
You trying to king of the world up there, Gabriel?
What? Oh, I'm just looking out the bow.
Yes,
I mean,
I
what
would
do you mean?
say... I would say, oh yeah, let me drop in Captain Merengue. Captain Merengue, he'd be up here. Be at the wheel, hardy, hardy, hardy ho. I am the
Ed, you smell like... You know what? I don't want to talk about what you smell like.
I don't know. Well, I took some perfume. I don't even know what I took.
No, you smell a bit more than just perfume, but I'm not going to talk about it.
I took some, I guess it was lemon
I'm a
grass?
father of 3, Ed. I know that smell.
Couple of little
What is it?
halflings in there.
Because I've been trying to figure out what that smell was.
I'll tell you when you're older. I don't know if your parents have gave you the talk yet.
Listen, I am negative 100 and...
Exactly. You're too young, Aaron.
I don't know my parents.
Sad.
Real downer there.
Well, you know what? Your parents don't know you either.
Maybe.
So have you ever thought about how they feel?
Oh,
and
no!
you're here, it's like, oh no, I'm an orphan. Well, you know what? Your parents don't have a child anymore.
I probably don't feel anything.
Unless he
'cause
wasn't
of
an
that.
only child.
I will ask Captain Merengue how long the trip is going to be.
All right. Well, so we're sailing up the coast to our usual fishing spot. The full trip to the fishing spot will take about 2 to 3 days. But around the second day, that's when we're going to try and get you as close to shore as possible. We'll let you take one of the rowboats and head on up yonder the coast. Then we're going to head the other day further north, go fish, and we'll call it in a week, unless you signal us sooner. We'll come back to the meeting spot, pick you back up, and then we'll fish the rest of the way back down the coast until we get back to the port.
Hopefully we're not. Hopefully we can do this all within less than 2 weeks.
And we should probably establish what that signal is.
Oh, well, I got you. Hold on. And he'll, like, literally pull out what looks almost like one of those, like, cone things that you pull the string to, party popper. Looks like a party popper, but he hands
It's a
it to you.
flare.
Like, it's a flare, yeah. He's just like, keep that, and it'll shoot up into the sky and let me know your position so I can triangulate it.
I was just going to use a guiding bolt, but yeah, this works.
Yeah, don't waste your spells. But yeah, and they will begin, listen here, hearties. I want every last scrap of canvas on the wind. And then they will begin raising anchor and setting the sails, and that's where we'll call it. You guys are on an adventure.
Next episode, we probably find the druids, and then we get the item, and then the episode after that, Walter's back.
Yeah.
The worst 2 weeks of Ed's life. All right.
Ed got some action.
Very good sesh.
2 kinds of action.
I got millions of dollars, dude.
I would also
Thanks.
like to apologize for kind of dozing off there.
That's all right.
That was funny.
They said it was somebody else's dog. I'm like, yeah, no, that ain't Colby.
Well, my dog is known to snore quite loud.
Yeah, I thought it was Luke's dog.
But I've slept with Anton, so.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that snore.
Oh yeah,
I
I
know
do.
that snore.
I
That's how
be
I knew it was
defined.
instantly Anton.
Well, that's the end of this episode.